Please forgive me. If Nigeria is a me, if Nigeria is a working country, everybody will have a voice. Everybody's voice will count. Am I supposed to be fighting people who will use the taxpayers' money to fight me back? Am I supposed to drain my business capital that I'm using to manage my life and that of my family to fight someone in power? And at the end of the day, I might not still get justice. Because even the people that will give the justice, they've built houses for them and they have them in their pockets. I had to look at what was going on, the corruption that was staring me in the face.
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome.
And I have to accept an offer that shouldn't be in the first place. I'm truly very sorry.
Good afternoon.
I've not been myself.
Welcome.
I'm not happy about it. It was not easy for me. All my life, I stood firm to condemn corruption, to speak against injustice, to fight for the oppressed. So how then can I come after waiting for 12 years to go off at the end? But looking at the situation that was facing me, I had no other choice but to succumb to the offer in order to collect what is rightfully mine. Nigerians, please, let's not fail ourselves. Come 2027. Please, let's not fail ourselves. Let's not fail ourselves again. Come 2027. The country belongs to only Nigerian politicians and their children. The corruption is so much. The corruption is so much. Please, Nigerians, come out en masse and vote against corruption. Come 2027.
Guys, welcome.
I am sorry and I sincerely apologize. God bless you. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
All right, guys. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. This is my real face. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Everyone, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I thought I've shared on Facebook. Oh, yes, I've shared. All right, let me access comments here to make it that easy for me than to strain my eyes. So, pardon me. I'll be looking at comments here so I can greet every one of you. Welcome as you join me. Welcome to another serious drama since yesterday evening. I slept late because of this matter, following back to back. I say, waiting the shele. What's going on again? Thank you very much, Onyilade. Good afternoon, everyone. Ima, good afternoon. Sarah, Antonia, good afternoon. BB, good afternoon. Barkis, Olubusola, Diaspora Diva, Yoba Miche, 12 Pretty, Nice and Lovely, Timeyi, I greet you all. Charity, Okwe, how are you? I greet every one of you. Ekabo, welcome to our usual show. Joshua, what up? Bobo, I greet you. Bola, how are you? Mogoke, I see your name today. Here by Crimson, what up? How are you doing? I greet every one of you. If I miss out your name, I greet you. And I say welcome, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon once again. Thank you to our new subscribers. If you have not yet subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And big thank you to all our returning subscribers. I always enjoy time out with you guys. Please, if you have not clicked a like on the video, kindly help us to click a like on this video. Ọ̀rọ̀ àgbà tí ò ṣẹ lówùrọ̀ wọ́n ní tó bá pẹ́ títí a ṣe lọ́jọ́ alẹ́. Sorry, apologies to my non-Yoruba speakers. That thing says, wisdom of elders. If you know come to pass in the morning, it will come to pass much later in the evening. This woman, Tracy Ohiri, when she came out speaking about Dave Umahi, me, sometimes I take my time. You will see that most times I don't jump on issues. Immediately it comes out. I want to be certain and be sure of what is going on, so that I no go miss yan. I don't want to come back and start, I'm so sorry. It can be very embarrassing when you get some things wrong, or when you get some things and it's like you bash the wrong person. So when I took my time, I waited. She now did an interview with this guy, Cartruth. It was from that interview I saw loopholes in her story. Initially it was an Aluta thing where Showore got involved and said they want to lock somebody up. That they are now saying don't take her to court if you want to, but don't lock her up. That's oppression, which is true. A civil case should not end up in jail, except determined by the courts. But it seems Nigeria are used to oppression. So some people feel it's the right thing to do. No, it's not the right thing to do. You take two people through the court process. And if the court found them guilty, then fine. If the court has not found them guilty, but this is a full civil case, you owe me money, I owe you money. And if the two people feel there is a problem, let them go to court. Unfortunately, Showore and the rest saw oppression in this issue, and they did an aluta whereby they staged a protest that she has to be released. And later she said she slumped. That slumping, when she slumped, sorry for those who might think I'm not emotional enough or empathetic. That slumping, when she slumped, I saw it as a drama. Like the things all these our politicians do when they arrest them. That they will say they have broken their neck, or they can't walk again. Their hand has done like this. That was what me I did see that time. But make I just observe. I still observe go until she granted the interview. And during the interview, I said this woman is not a truthful person. She's not being honest with her story. Something is hiding in that her story. And some of the things I questioned then was, number one, how do you keep doing business for somebody that refused to pay you, to the extent you even use your children's school fees to do business for the person? So my reservation about the story was, could it be friendship gone sour? Of course, money is involved. No doubt. Money is definitely involved. Now, how do you do business to the tune of 25 million for somebody you don't have, you understand? And there is no documents, no receipts, no sample, nothing. For somebody doing corporate business, I have done business. I have done this kind of a thing before, though not large. I told you I was into so many things then. I put my hand in this one. I tried this business. I tried this one until I won't buy before I slow down. Say, make I no come buy as I look for money. I have done corporate gifts, very few little, not so much, for some company. One of the people I did it for then was City Corp or something in Lagos. I did some corporate branding thing for them at that time. And I did, during Christmas, I did, basket. I still do those things, So there will be sample, there will be memo, there will be something, that will especially when that person is still owing you money. They are not done paying you money. You want to keep every details. Ampers, thank you, in those days. And when you are to do ampers, despite the fact it was ampers, you will write proposal, they will approve. After approving, sorry, okay. It's like my daughter is sending me a message. Mommy, I'm in a meeting. Let me close my door so I can speak. She's doing meeting. She's working from home. So my voice is loud. Let me close the door. I will try. But my voice is always loud. So let me close the door for her, so she won't hear my voice. 1 second, guys. Hey, Joe. ẹ jẹ́ n palẹ̀kùn dé fáwọn ọ̀gá mi. I'm in a meeting. Ní kọ́ má ṣe meeting. So I can be free to do my show my way. I mean, my voice is naturally loud. May she leave me alone. I don't close door. Mommy, I'm in a meeting. Your voice is loud. All right. Okay, you did that amper business with your guys in those days. Executive corporate gifts and things like that. So there will be, you will write proposal. You will have your own copy of the proposal because they have to approve the amount they are agreeing on what you are doing. Secondly, they will reply you with remember, this is not the age of phone, no, where you can do email and all the rest. We are talking about when mostly Nigerians will do business on paper. Okay? So there will still be a document. They will still send you approval of that proposal if they agree to your price or the amount they want to pay. You still have to reply them again to say, okay, you have approved or you have not approved. Then after that, there will be a paper again that they will send that, okay, this is the quantity we want. Please, join business. If you have done such businesses, please bear me witness. They will still now send you a paper that, okay, this is the quantity we want. After that, they will send you a check as deposits. You will have told them the percentage you want ahead of that business, and they will have responded, this is the amount we are going to pay, you know, and all of that. And at the end of the day, they will send you a check as advance payments. Then after delivery, they will send you balance. So my question, despite the fact that this man said he's a politician, let's agree he was a politician. True. And you guys don't have any personal relationship. And the man say, I want you to do business for me. Just go and do it without paying a dime. You did the first one. He didn't pay you your money. You did the second one. He didn't pay you your money. And you went ahead to the extent you used your children's school fees to do business for him. The rate at which it was even easy for this man to bring you into his house was kind of. So those are my own questions. That can this woman really tell us what is really the kind of relationship they have? Then we can understand where all this story is coming from. Now, we spoke about that, and later she said, at the end of the day, that this man is owing her 25 million. So then, 12 years ago, 25 million was a lot of money. That was when dollar was how much? Dollar was about 300 or so, or 250. So calculate, that's a lot of money then. That was a lot of money. So you did business to that tune. No evidence that you did such business. Now, you now got a lawyer through Showore, Barrister Marshall. She got a lawyer through Showore. The story going around now is that she's fighting a lawyer. Tracy has been fighting dirty with her lawyer since yesterday. Not only a lawyer, very dark man has been included, and another guy that they call activist, Flag Boy. She has been dragging all of them. In fact, the next person she's going to drag is Adetoun, but she says she's not ready for Adetoun yet. Now, what is the problem here? Remember, she brought out a video of apology where she threw everybody under the bus and said nobody should interfere anymore, that they have settled and they have agreed to pay her all her money. We don't know how much they agreed to. And we were all like, wow, just like that, 110 million, how much was the dollar? We calculated it then and said, so they will just pay us such money. And Showore was asking, where is that money coming from? That was Showore's concern. That is a stolen money, blah, 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 blah. You know, he didn't say stolen money, but that was what he was thinking. How can you just raise such money under how many days, and you are going to pay this woman what you have refused to pay her? When this woman came out, she never told us the details of the story other than she was apologizing. And everybody they want to have their privacy now. They don't want to talk about it anymore. Everything was settled. Apparently, she was expecting 350 million. They now paid her 100 million, plus or minus. It all depends on the exchange rate. It's between 98 million to 101 million that she got. It all depends on the exchange rate. So as of today, it's about 98 million, okay? As of today. No, as at last night, it could have changed now. As at then, it was about 110 million. So approximately $70,000. That we didn't know that was how much she was paid until yesterday she came out. Meanwhile, you saw that video I just played. This lady is a manipulator. Sorry, for people who love her and allow me to land before you chop me. I repeat, Tracy is a great manipulator. Why did I say she's a manipulator? Immediately she got that money, from my own opinion, something started happening. But we didn't know. Now, today, before I go back to why I call her manipulator, let us listen to her video that she's been talking about. The video she released, I've tried to couple them together and fast them, make it very fast. Use speed for it. Very Dark Man has spoken, Flag Man has spoken, and the barrister Marshall has spoken. That barrister Marshall is Showore's lawyer, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't make him a saint. From the little about the story as well, it doesn't make that guy a saint as well. But at the same time, I will still put everything back to Tracy, and I will tell you why. Now they've all spoken, okay? Let us listen. You know, I keep saying one thing in this for some time now. I say it's becoming very difficult. When people love money too much, please don't fight for them. But if you want to be honest with yourself, an average Nigeria will buy because of money. And for that is why it's very difficult to fight for Nigerians. I'm beginning to really see it 100%. In fact, 1,000%. That is tough to fight for Nigerians. Or else you will find yourself where you don't want to find yourself for supporting them or fighting or standing up for them. Because when they see money, they will now then go finish your life. Now then go sell you out. From the little advocate I have done on my own page, I experienced it. If a woman who lost her son can take bribery and call me back to mind my business, a woman who claimed they buried her son and buried the son inside her own house, and they exhumed that child inside her own house where she lives, and she can come back to tell me to mind my business, then I know it is tough to fight for Nigerians. Anyway, let's listen to Tracy. Then I will tell you why I'm calling Tracy a great manipulator. And I think she has learned it from being a pastor, from being a church person. She has learned how to manipulate and use sentiments to capture people. But of course, not all of us will be captured. No be all of us go dey captured. No be all of us go be mumu. An average Nigerian will sell you because of money. Look at people who fought the government years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Today, they are part of the same government and laying curses on people. Today, laying curses on people who will not support the same government they caused just because the government did not give them face. Today, they don't chop belleful. They are now fighting people that will speak against the government. Let us listen to Tracy. Okay, which one are we going to listen to first?
Call on the Nigerian Bar Association, to call on the president of the NBA, Mazi Afam Osigwe, to call on Barrister Femi Falana, SAN, because Marshall, when he was singing his praises to high heaven, said he has been under your chambers, that you were the one that trained him. And you're a man you're not a man of questionable character. So please, sir, I would like you to look into this case and ask Marshall to give me my money, my payments. Fast forward to when the hospital incident, after I was kidnapped from my house in Lekki. Remember that during the incident in the hospital, Senator Ireti Kingibe came and assured us that he was going to reach out to my oppressors and ask them to pay me my money. Now, she indeed kept to her word, and she met with my oppressors, and they spoke over the phone and had meetings. Now, when I left Lagos, my lawyers in Lagos did not come to Abuja because, to the glory of God, I reached out to my leader. Immediately I was arrested, I reached out to my leader myself, Omoyele Showore, and also gave his number to my husband, who was also following up. May God bless him for always standing in for Nigerians, for always standing in for the oppressed, for always fighting this cause that is not easy against corruption. Now, I reached out to my leader, and he was able to come together with other comrades. God bless you, sir. And many other activists. That God Almighty will bless you people. Your names are too numerous to mention, but I respect all of you. Now, Masha Abubakar reached out to me and said that he spoke with my oppressor via Senator Kingebe's phone, and that he has requested to have a meeting with him. I said, okay. Later, he called back and said, we have a meeting in the evening, and that they are also coming, and the meeting will go in Senator Kingebe's place. So at the time of the meeting, we all met. They were there, I was there. So before that time, Masha Abubakar told me that the man said I should do a video. And in that video, I should just tell Nigerians that please, they should shift their sword, that he has decided to settle out of court, and that let's give peace a chance. This thing now that I said exactly what Masha Abubakar told me. I don't say anything wrong in it. And somebody cannot be proposing peace, and you want to continue the fight, because what we've always wanted was peace, a peaceful resolution. I said, okay, there's nothing bad about it. So I made a video saying, thank you, Nigerians, for your support. I would like to inform you that for now, there has been a proposal for us to settle amicably out of court and to shield our sword. Let's give peace a chance. That was the video I made. So and when I feel like he said I should send it to him, I said, no, why should I send it? He said, I should trust me and send this video to me. I said, no, I'll be with this video. He said, no, trust me. He said a lot of things, his conquest. Yeah, I should trust him. They have offered him billions in this Abuja, he did not collect, blah, 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 blah. I sent that video to him. We now went to the meeting. When we got to that meeting, Senator Kingibe asked him, have you seen what he forwarded to me? He said, no. He said, okay, I'll forward it to you. That was that option. The list itemized options. I posted it on my page. Nigerians, I was carrying people along. Immediately after that meeting, when they gave me those options, and I said, never, I will never do it. And he said he will pay with his money. I said, I will not do it. I will not do it. No way. I'm going to ruin my personality, my image, and everything, that I'm not going to do it. So, immediately I was leaving that meeting, they slammed me with a demand notice, a lawsuit in Ebonyi State, believing that they can weaken my spirit. Now, I now began to realize something, that the person who was supposed to be representing me was trying to weaken my spirit. He will come, say something like, your this thing is weak, your evidence is weak. I said, how? How? How can my evidence be weak? My videos are there. How can my evidence be weak? So they said a lot of, I don't want to go into it anyway. I want to focus on this story. Okay, now, he came back to me after the meeting that the man has called him. But before that time, remember, that's options I posted on my page. I also forwarded it to my leader, Omoyele Showore, including the demand notice. Masha Abubakar was mad with me. He was mad with me. He said, why did I forward it to Omoyele Showore? Why did I forward that demand notice and the options they gave me to consider to Showore? Why did I post it on my page? I said, no. Nigerians have stood up for me. Nigerians have been there for me. I have to carry them along. This guy was mad. He was very angry. He said, no human being must know about this. That if any other person knows about it, that you pull his hand off. I said, but these people are with me. These people have fought for me. How can I not carry them along? Including the demand notice. Masha Abubakar was mad with me. He was mad with me. He said, why did I forward it to Omoyele Showore? Why did I forward that demand notice and the options they gave me to consider to Showore? Why did I post it on my page? I said, no. Nigerians have stood up for me. Nigerians have been there for me. I have to carry them along. This guy was mad. He was very angry. He said, no human being must know about this. That if any other person knows about it, that you pull his hand off. I said, but these people are with me. These people have fought for me. How can I not carry them along? So, he said I should choose between telling Nigerians or between allowing him to do this, to tidy it up and fix it. So we sat down. We agreed that, okay, there will be no posting of any of the intersections or whatever meetings that they're having to sort the issue out, that I was not going to be posting it. Every time he calls me, he said, what did you tell Showore? I said, not tell Showore anything. Okay, so who have you been telling? Because they're calling me, telling me. I said, nobody. So that alone was a red flag. Because I don't know why. He's making sure that I was not speaking to anybody. I kept calm. Because to me, there is no profit in war. All I needed was my payments. All I needed was a way to end this injustice. It has been done to me. Now he came to me and said, this man has told me to tell you that please is ready to pay you the 305 million, 550,000 you're asking for. And to also compensate you. Nigerians, listen what Marsha told me, oh. And to also compensate you for arresting you and the body shaming you're complaining about. He even said after the payment, I can bring you to his office for him to give you contract. I said, I don't want his contract. The one that you set me up tomorrow. Just collect my money from me. My full payment, which is I said that is not a problem. He has sworn by his mother's grave that he will pay you that full money with compensation for all the stress he has put you through. I said, okay, so what do you want me to do? He said, you should please do a video. And I said, how can I do a video? What about the first one I did? He said, no. That you should meet him halfway. You should try and do a video trying to help him mend his public image. Because all these things have affected his political career in a negative way. He even sent me the classmates video. I said, no, I cannot be part of this plan. I cannot be part of this pattern. He said, this man just did a video denying everything. And they have paid him. I have the evidence. I can show you people. They have paid him. And I said, no, I cannot. I cannot because I know this guy. I cannot do any video to retract anything because what I said is exactly what happened. Marsha kept on pressing me. I said, madam, collect your money. This guy is willing to pay you this amount you're asking for as your debt and compensate you. Collect this money and go back to your business. Collect this money and go back to your business. This is my own advice to you as the lawyer representing you. And listen, I'm not going to, you have to send this video to me. I'm not going to give him this video. I'll play it from my phone. You will see it. You will receive your money first. When you receive your money and confirm that it's complete, then I can release the video to him. This was what Marsha told me. Marsha pushed me into doing this video. Marsha sent me the script to do this video. Marsha asked me to trust him and release this video to him. Did Marsha keep to his word? No. I trusted Marsha as the lawyer representing me and gave him this video. Now, only for Marsha to call me and give me $70,000. And I asked him, what is this? I asked him, what is this? Marsha said he got it, they gave him something, he collected. Have you people ever seen where a lawyer gets to a place where he's supposed to confirm with his clients? He did not call me. He did not call me and say, see how much they are giving me. Oh. Should I collect or should I not collect? Marsha collected 70,000 according to him. Marsha, before you gave me the script, before you came to me and said I should do this video, you said my oppressor has told you that he has sworn by his mother's grave to pay me my money with all damages for the space of 12 years. For all the public assaults, the locking up. I slept in cell. I left my family. Marsha, where is my money? So why did the topic change after you collected money? How did you collect the money without calling me to confirm and tell me how much they gave you? How? How? You have ruined my image, my brand, my integrity, my person. Marsha, how? I want to know, Marsha. Marsha, how? Barrister Marsha, where is my money? Barrister Marsha, where is my payment? You gave me a script, Marsha. You forced me to do this video. Every time you keep threatening me that if I do not do this video, you will take your hands off the case. You said the person told you he's willing to pay me and compensate me for even arresting me and body shaming me in public. Where he said it's not somebody that is looking anyhow. Marsha, where is my money? If you want me to ruin my personality and integrity, is it for $70,000? Marsha, please, where is my payment? You threatened me that you go all out, you come for me, you will do this to me, you will do that to me. You will ensure I'm locked up. That is what you, Marsha, said. Marsha, where is my payment? Marsha, where is my money? Marsha, how did you release the video without me collecting my money? I gave you my videos in confidence. You said I should trust you and release my video to you. I gave you my video. You told me that I will receive my payment before you release the video. Marsha, where is my money? Where is my payment? You cannot be making, you cannot use me. You cannot use me, Marsha. You have no integrity. You cannot use me. You cannot use me. Where is my money? Marsha, is this the agreement? Marsha, is this the agreement? Every time I disagree with Marsha, I have to speak to my lawyers in Lagos. Marsha said no. I have to talk to Nigerians. Marsha said no. I have to discuss with Marsha said no. Let me talk to Shawara. Marsha said no. And if anybody hears about it, he will put out his hand. Marsha, what was your interest? What was your ulterior motive, Marsha? Marsha, I need my payment. You have ruined my name, my integrity. How much do I use in laundry containers? What is $70,000? You messed me up. I can't eat, I can't sleep. You have messed me up. Now you're threatening my life. Marsha, please, I need my payment. Nigerian Bar Association, please, with all due respect. Mazia Pharmacy Way, please, sir, look into this case. This is so unethical. How can Marsha release my video against the agreement we had without me receiving my payment? How can Marsha accept payment without calling me to tell me out of the 305 million, look at how much they gave me? Marsha collected without calling me. Marsha collected all his own without calling me. Marsha, give me my money. Marsha, give me my payment. Marsha, you forced me to do the video. Marsha, you make sure I don't speak to anybody. Marsha, you make sure I do not talk to anybody. You kept on threatening me, Marsha. Give me my money. Marsha, I need my money. friend under you. Please, sir, you're like a father to me. Tell Marshal to go and get me my money. Tell Marshal to release my money. There is something going on in Nigeria people have not yet realized. There are genuine activists in this country, but there are was and like genuine lawyers into activism, but there are was for ulterior motive. Anytime any Nigerian has an issue, has a problem, they want to take advantage of it. What they're calculating is not how to save you. What they're calculating is how much to make on your head. Marshal, give me my money. Marshal, give me my money. You forced me to do this video. Marshal, you forced me to do this video. You said my money will be paid in full. Marshal, you must keep to agreement. I know you know all the chief judges. I know you know all the magistrates. And you said, you know, you will take me to a court where they will lock me up. Marshal, give me my money. Give me my money, Marshal, and then lock me where you want to lock me. Marshal, give me my money. NBA, Nigerian Bar Association, the NBA president, Marshal Pharmacy, your lawyer, Marshal Abubakar forced me to do a video. Forced me not to speak to anybody. Marshal said my money will be paid in full. That my oppressor has sworn with his mother's grave. Marshal ended up giving me $70,000. What will I do with $70,000? He said that amount to collect his legal fee. Please, everybody should come and tell Marshal. Nigerian Bar Association, tell Marshal. Marshal said that the video will not be released until I have received the alert. Marshal said that the video will not be released until I have received my money in full. Marshal, how did you release the video without me receiving my payment? Come and tell Nigerians. Nigerians want to know. They offer you this, you refuse. They offer you this, you refuse. Marshal, you're not a good person. I know what you people are doing in this country. I know what is happening. I know what is happening. This cooperation with some activists, so that if anybody attacking people, use the platform and mess the person up. I don't have any platform, but what you see, I will not close my mouth. This has to end. You cannot make money with me. You cannot make money. I suffered for 12 years. I cried for 12 years. I lost my father. I need my payment. Masha, I need my payment. NBA, please come and caution Masha to release my payment. Master Sam, caution Masha to release my payment. By the family Famara, caution Masha to stick to the agreement and release my payment. Thank you, Nigerians. I have all the videos where Masha said that I'll be paid in full and I'll be releasing them gradually. When I got back the ones that when it is necessary, I will release the bomb. Thank you. All my life, all my hard work, all my life since I was a child. Those that know me can attest. For Uniport, I will enter night bus. I will be in school. I will enter night bus. Start in attachment from Port Harcourt to Idumota. To go and buy good supply to TSKJ. Buy spoon, buy tissue, buy everything, supply to TSKJ. Supply, enter Dallas, enter Chisco. God is good. Chisco. Dallas motors, supply to body. And we carry all those inside a flying boat. Engine of the flying boat will die in the middle of the sea. Only me will be in that boat. The driver will swim to go and find another boat to come and transfer my goods. Since I was a young girl. To raise my siblings. I feel suffering all these things. I sold clothes as a tailor. Going to Senegal, that Abidjan to bring in Senegalese clothes. Many of you that know me today, you bought your clothes from me. Now look at all my years of hard work. Let's stop just like that. Just tell me, okay, what am I living for? My reputation is gone. My personality is gone. My integrity is gone. God, what kind of country is this? Is this not the reason why it is difficult to find any young girl that want to sit down and work these days? Wouldn't it have been better? I was living the life of sleeping around with people's husband, sleeping around all over the place. What kind of life is this? How God can I become this country? How did I find myself in this country? What type of country is this? What type of country is this? You will labor as an individual. At the end of the day, you are frustrated. You're pushing to the oh yeah, now. Let me know about it. I'm not sure. You should come and kill me. You should come and kill me. You should come and finish me at once. Because I've lost everything.
Nothing go do you.
I've lost everything. So, how can I get a lawyer? And I can no longer trust my lawyer. NBA president, is this what the legal body is now all about? So it's not all about who can offer the highest money. How can I have a lawyer representing me, but I cannot trust him? So now I have to start advising young ladies to not to bother working hard, not to live a life of decency. Yeah? Okay, now I know better. Hey, Jesus. So this is it. Okay, you guys have succeeded. No problem. No problem. You guys succeeded. Come and arrest me. Come and do what you want to do with me. I am ready. Come and arrest me. Come and arrest me. Come and arrest me. David, nobody come and arrest me. So there is no pastor in this country again. No man of God in this country that can sit David where they him down and ask him to do the right thing. You owed me for 12 years. On top of that 12 years you owed me, you arrested me. You came to my house and kidnapped me. Took me away from my innocent children, little children. And don't have a nanny in my house. My children were all alone. You took me away from them. I slept in the cell. Has your wife ever slept in the cell? I slept in the cell. You are the one owing me up. You locked me up. I slept in the cell. You humiliated me. You have body shamed me on different occasions, saying I'm looking anyhow.
Now, because of waiting you wear.
Masha, I trusted you. Masha Abubakar, it will be difficult in this life for me to forgive you for what you did to me. I trusted you. What kind of country is this? How did I find myself in this country? How did I find myself in this very country?
It's all of us. Hey, Nigeria, we hate you. How did we find ourselves in this country? It is well with you, my sister. Nothing will happen to you. Okay? And that was why the likes of Showore and the rest, they stood up for you. They stood up for you. Say, make them no lock you up. You said you lost everything. How you take lost everything after 12 years? You, where you, I should see your container. Where land, which day, where you they offload. You say you lost everything. They gave you $70,000. You lost everything. You see this story? When I started monitoring this story yesterday, I said, where is all this coming from? In fact, I don't know, say they give her 70,000 at that time when I saw this video. I say, but they say they gave this lady money. Why is she now asking for Abubakar, where is my money? Abubakar, where is my money? I said, does it mean they push this lady to go and talk? She no collect money ni? Which kind of mumu be this? I share our sister don't collect $70,000. As I begin search, I can't understand the game. Why I still call her, say she's a great manipulator. I will tell you why I say she's a great manipulator. Because number one, I didn't even know they paid her 70,000 initially when I was seeing all this video trending. But I had to be very patient because she was releasing it in batches. I now look for her page. I now saw her page. You know the game this lady played? When they gave her the 70,000, I will read the response of Abubakar. Talo sọ pé woman support your fellow women. Clementi. I know they do women supporting women. Sorry. On my channel is not for women supporting women. My channel is for women supporting righteousness and the truth. She's the one to tell us the truth, then we know what to support. I cannot support what is not clear. No vex. When somebody come out and start crying just anyhow, tell us wetin happen gongon, then I can know what to support. But when somebody come with a story wey no clear, how can I, as a woman, I'm doing business of multi-million with somebody, either man or woman, I no go do am on paper. Then say make this lady produced wetin dem dey call am evidence of her business wey she do with Umahi. We no say Umahi na bad or good person. Politicians, to me, they are all the same. I don't like politicians. They always talk am. But that one no be say because I don't like politicians. Once somebody cry out, I go say, yes, yeah, let us buy the person. We have to buy the person. Me, I know they do like that. Sorry. So I'm not woman supporting woman. You know why? I get woman picking. I get boy picking. It could be my child tomorrow. Let us support the right thing and ask the right question. Watch my previous video on this particular show, on this particular issue. Then you understand. The interview she went to Grant, where she shot herself on the leg several times in that interview. Make Tracy tell us the kind of relationship that is existing between her and Umahi. Let Tracy tell us why she was doing business without collecting backlog, and she continued to use her money to continue to do the business. Let her tell us what Umahi no go talk because of his status. Let her tell us what they were promising each other that made her to continue to the extent she used her pikin school fees, her children's school fees, to do business for Umahi where they hold her. And in her story, she shot herself on the leg. Iye lo wa confused, Margaret. Iye wa confused. If you come with insult, I will send you back home. Margaret, iye wa confused. Uri iye buru. Me, I never asked forgiveness from the minister. If you are not following me, maybe you are mixing me up with another blogger. Not me. Ejo, my subscribers on this channel. How many times I don't do show for Umahi? Just once. Moderator mi wa and beauty ba mi shadanu. Kò jẹ́ ó gbọ́rọ̀. I just did show for Umahi once. And in that video, please tell me when I asked for forgiveness for Umahi. Ejo nítorí Ọlọ́run. Don't confuse me. I know you people know they stay in one place. So you might think it is me when it is not me. Let's go forward, Jerry. Now, between me and you as an adult, I don't know, say Tracy get another lawyer. Tracy has her own lawyer. Somebody now volunteer to be your lawyer. You now say, oh yeah, go ahead and be a mediator on this case because they were part of the people that did... Okay, she was not talking to me. They should not be insultive even if they are not talking to me. Civil, I've always said that. I won't know whether it's me or not me. They should be civil. They should be civil when they are commenting. Timbari insults, Maro pe mi number we. I've told them this one several times so that I will not jam wrong people together. I just say, madam, you are confused. Oh. Margaret, if you are coming back, no vex. You people should be civil. Either me or somebody else. That way we won't have confusion on the channel. If I just say insult, I go think say na me. I've told you guys several times. She's saying the woman is confused, not me. What is it? Shall see blocking? What if you see? How many minutes time out, low phone? How many time out, low phone? Temitope, how many minutes time out? Now Temitope give him time out, no be me. Anyway, let's continue. Let's assume somebody, your lawyer or somebody representing you, comes with something. The person now tell you, don't talk to this, don't talk to that, don't talk to this. It's only what I say. And as a full grown adult, you know reason now to talk to anybody, including your lawyer, that will give you legal advice. Lawyer Lagbaja, this is what that barrister is telling me, but I just need your advice. What do you think I should do? And you went ahead. You were agreeing because you want to be shady too. And that was why the likes of Showore that by Marshall is working for, did not know about the deal. You have done everything other than taking responsibility for your own errors on this case. What are your errors? Errors of talking to the right. The moment somebody said people that are involved in a case, don't tell them. That was a red flag. But because you are thinking once you collect the money, you won't share it with others. You refuse to talk. Thinking when they bring the money. Now, I will still read Barrister Marshall's response. The barrister now said, this is the amount. You said you were asking for the agreement they had between them. Margaret, I don't think she can do it. I'm the one that has to do it. Please, if you are giving anybody time out while I'm doing show, make it just 5 minutes in case there is confusion. So, Margaret, please, in case you come back, I apologize and I will still apologize again. Please, so that we can be... That's why I say be civil. Now, they were telling you that, don't tell this, don't tell that. But because you love money too much, you refuse to speak. You refuse to take counsel. You refuse to seek anybody advice. You kept quiet. You now did video. The same video, you posted it After posting it, you say you are not the one that posted it, that it was your lawyer that posted it. If your lawyer say record a video, you did not even wait to collect your money before recording video. Me, Magboru Eleyirike. You said you have not collected money. Meanwhile, in that video, you said you have settled the case. So you have not collected money, as at the time you did video that you have settled the case. Now, you now collected money. After this lady collected money, she now saw the money they gave her was all they were going to give her. For her to come back and manipulate Nigerians as a manipulator that she is. Many may not see this, but I saw through this, and I'm very sure many people saw through this. She now released a video. That was when she came out to apologize, because she wanted to come and fight again, and she needed Nigerians to listen to her. After apology, she went for days. We don't hear anything. We thought the case was settled. Meanwhile, this same person, immediately she collected the money. Come and see the video she did. Let me put it for you. So I don't know where this is coming from. That is my question. This is the video she did. Immediately, she collected the $70,000. Help me to calculate $70,000. They are owing you, if truly they are owing. If truly they are owing, okay? They paid you $70,000, which is equivalent of $100 million. That is times 4 of what you are owing. You say they are owing you. Immediately she collected the money. This is the video she released.
Nigerians! Please, Nigerians, wherever you are in Nigeria, I would like to send out this message. If you know anyone, anybody at all, that has been locked up in a police cell unjustly, you know this person is innocent and this person is serving time in the prison unjustly, is serving time in the prison. The person that locked them up out of intimidation, oppression, or because they have a higher hand. Please simply send me a message to my DM, contact me ASAP, so that my legal team can look into it and we'll begin the process of reopen up their file and start the process of getting them out of bail, getting them out of jail. Please share this message. If you know anybody that has been unjustly locked in any school, in any prison, in any police cell, anybody that you know that is innocent, that has been locked up in any cell across the sisters of Nigeria, anybody that you know is innocent, that has been locked up in any prison, please reach out to me. Reach out to me, Nigerians, so that my legal team can reopen their files and start the process of getting them the freedom that they deserve. This country belongs to each and every one of us. This country belongs to us, and we have equal rights. Even with our corrupt leaders, we have equal rights. Every Nigerian deserves freedom. Thank you. And please drop your account numbers. Drop your account numbers. We have giveaway for I have giveaway for 50 men and 50 women. So on Instagram, we're going to split it. Instagram should be 25 men and 25 women. Facebook the same, 25 men, 25 women. And I will announce that of TikTok for them. Please, just drop your account numbers for these giveaways. Drop your account numbers. Drop your account numbers. The money I was paid was used to clear a bank loan, an outstanding bank loan, a very bad loan. It was used to pay my legal team and bank loan. I did not spend a kobo from that money. I used the balance to give to the old people's home yesterday afternoon. Yes, I went there and I gave to them. Please, but don't worry, it is well. I understand. Yes, drop your account details. If you're on Facebook, under the comment section, drop your account details. If you're on Instagram, drop your account details. Let's help one another. We are here for you, and we're going to fight through this corruption to regain our country back. Yes, A new Nigeria is possible, and the time is.
So that is the first video she dropped when she collected the money. If truly she was expecting more money, why would she be in a hurry to spend the first money? I mean, because she was expecting more money, she carried the $70,000. She said she take and pay all the debts where she dey owe. 70,000 oh. Eba me calculate $70,000. That is, as at yesterday, 98 million plus. 98 million plus. She said she don't take and pay some bad debts. She don't take and pay this one. She don't pay that one. As a mother, as a father, may your children not, your girl child, your boy child, may they not have relationship with somebody that will hold them by their brokers to be paying for what they did not chop. I know say the guy no hoe how, but what is he owing her for? That is the question. Is it truly the business deal that the man is owing her for? Is it truly souvenir the man is owing her for? Or more than souvenir? Are you getting me? You are not getting me, guys. If you are getting me, help me to click like on this video if you never click like. Is it souvenir? No come and say because somebody no wear earring, somebody no put makeup, somebody look like innocenty. I dey ask question. I say she na souvenir. That man dey hoe. I be dey hoe more than souvenir. And I say may your children, when they get to the place of authority, when they get to the place of shining, may they not see somebody that will hold them by their brokers and say you must pay for waiting you shop we both enjoy. You don't understand me. You guys are not understanding me. Now she carries 70. Somebody is owing you 25 million naira. 25 million. They now gave you 100 million. If you are not greedy, if you no love money past your life, if you no love money past the peace of your mind, you go say, thank God I don't collect some of the money. May I waka go. May I let peace reign. If na me, if na you. You can't carry that money, you scatter am. Because you know in yourself, say money day. Money boku nyama nyama. Money boku jakpa jakpa. Money day where he day. Because you know this man than more than what you are making us to believe we know him. You know him. You are making us believe na business partners na be. But they look like say a past business partner relationship. For you to have even visited his home for business contracts, visited his home, and instantly that same day, he carried towel for Ranyash. He can't meet you. He can't meet you. For where not only you, not be saying that only you and him, they inside the house. Other people, visitors, strangers, they inside the house. A man go come dey comfortable to tie towel to come and meet you inside the house, inside your room, just like that. Anyways, so then give her 70 million. Now she scatter the 70 million because she's expecting more to come, more to land. The lawyer can't talk. Make I read the lawyer response to what she said before we further and continue on the case, because he don't drag very dark man. Not only very dark man, she drag who else did she? Very dark man, and she drag lawyer Barrister Marshall. She say she now posted their conversation, which I'm not doubting. You understand? That conversation between her and the lawyer Many of you are saying the man is a legal representative. No, the man was part of the negotiation to me. She has her own lawyer that she mentioned in that first video. She has her own lawyer. This guy was just part of the negotiation people to get her to collect her money because the guy is in Abuja. So they had meeting with Ireti Kingibe and another senator, including Natasha. I go read them out now. Any suru for me. So this is what the lawyer said. My attention has been drawn to the falsehood being spewed by Miss Tracy Ohiri. Indeed, the fact that you helped a viper out of a ditch doesn't stop the snake from biting you. It's an undeniable fact that I was the person that rallied public-spirited individuals like distinguished Senator Ireti Kingibe, very dark man, Comrade Omoyele Sowore, Flag Boy, Comrade Larry, and several other comrades to our aid. Our focus was that on no account should state apparatus be deployed to gag free speech, which is what they fought for. That you can't tell her not to talk. Allow her to talk. Her talking, no. She said she has her own lawyer. In the first video I did. He was just a lawyer for that case, meaning she was just a negotiator. He has her own lawyer. I play the video now. If you are just joining us, I can replay the video, but for time's sake, because it's about 15 minutes. But I don't know at which minute she mentioned that thing. That she has a lawyer, that the marshal told her not to speak to her own lawyer, that she has a lawyer. She said it. Okay? Let me continue. Now, these people came out for civil case, that they should not lock you up. That is very wrong for them to lock you up. That was how they fought for you. Now, why didn't you ask your lawyer that you can trust? We are talking about money issue here, to step into the case. But of course, emotions could make us say, okay, barrister helped me. But what is the truth in this case? Negotiator and mediator, thank you. So let's continue. I had other activist lawyers to move her bail orally, and even while bail was granted, there was a long standoff and a lucid play to send her to prison at all costs, which we also online. We eventually succeeded and helped her escape prison. Distinguished Senator Ireti Kingibe tried to broker peace and mediate, but she informed me that Mr. Umahi insisted that he wasn't owing her and would not pay her unless she can establish the existence of a contract between them. And I still maintain, if truly it was a pure business deal running into such million, there must be something to say this is what we have between us. Not conversation of saying God will punish you, and somebody will say for somebody to say God will punish you, that kind of talk from woman to man, you and I understand God will punish you. God is busy. You self know that kind of conversation. I am not saying anything else, so I know say them date too. I know say them be meet you, but I say you get some things. Waiting we know for this case. Make them tell us. Let's continue. I spoke to Senator Umahi with Mommy Ireti's phone, and he was adamant. He promised he will exhaust the full judicial process to clear his name and promised to pay her in tenfold if the court ruled that he owes her. But unless that, she would face the full wrath of the law. We rescheduled a meeting, and I promised to revert back upon speaking with Mrs. Ohiri. When I spoke with her, I explained the entire situation to her and explained that she has two options. One, fight on or explore settlement. If she likes to fight on, we will fight with her, but she must provide necessary evidence on core issues. So if they have to go to court, they said, okay, if you want to continue to go to court, let her clear that aspect. Was there a time they told her that, okay, if you have to go to court, we are ready with you, provide evidence? Because till now, she's still saying the evidence she has was just that discussion. That cannot hold in courts. Emotions does not work in court. Know this and know peace and do things right. I discovered there was no single real evidence or any contractual agreement between her and the minister. That there was no evidence that the minister ever engaged her to do any contract, and that there was no evidence that the minister was informed that was ever informed her that what happened to the Netherlands engineers will happen to her, and she couldn't show a single evidence that she delivered the goods to the minister's house as she claimed. Remember, I said it's a business that I'm familiar with. You will have a sample with you. Not only a sample, you will have documents of procurement and proposal and back and forth and check or something. There will be something that shows that you did business with somebody, especially considering the amount. We are not talking of 200 naira. We are not talking of 10,000 naira. We are not talking of 1 million naira. 25 million naira business. Not once, not twice, about 3 to 4 times. And no single evidence? Come on now. Anyway, let's go on. When she eventually decided, she said she doesn't want to go to Ebonyi State and that she wouldn't mind peace. So she agreed as a full-grown adult, no invoice exactly, that she wanted peace. She doesn't want to go to court. Why she no want to go court? If she feels she has a case, and the case court will have handled it better for her. Let's continue. The minister's friend, Barrister Jimo. Okay, we had a follow-up meeting with the minister's lawyer, Mr. Abdul San, the minister's friend, Barrister Joseph Ekumakama, Senator Ireti, Miss Tracy, her husband, Marshal Abubakar in attendance. And she said she was not part of the agreement. She was not there when things were concluded. Let's continue. The meeting ended in a stalemate. Mrs. Ohiri has a terrible temper and manner. She threw tantrums and insults at everyone in that meeting. Thus, it ended on a sore note. And she is exhibiting the same character because she's picking everybody to fight with now. Everyone. I told her clearly. Okay, hold on. Mrs. Ohiri has a terrible temper and manner. She threw tantrums and insults at everyone in that meeting, and it ended on a sore note. We all left. When the reality of what she had done on her, she called and started begging. I told her clearly she had chosen war and advised that she gets the evidence to prove her allegation. She pleaded and pleaded that I should not abandon her. At that point was when the Marshal was supposed to step down. So Marshal, you self messed up big time. You are fighting for somebody that doesn't even have evidence. What were you expecting? That at the end of the day, she will clap for you? You self, abi you chop out of the money, ni? Now question. Somebody doesn't have evidence and you want to continue to fight. Anyway, Mr. Umahi insisted that he will not pay a dime until she can show the evidence of communication between them prior to 2023. I reached out to Barrister Joseph, that is Umahi's friend. I reached out to Barrister Joseph, who himself was a former minister, and he offered to raise some money if she would recant the false allegations. Otherwise, I should allow her face the music. I informed her of their decision. I told her that I do not like getting involved in money matters because of the bad blood it normally generates. She said she can't meet them because she's scared. I told her defamation under Nigerian law is both a crime and a tortious wrong, though I have been at the vanguard of championing the fight to discriminate free speech, but it's still the law. She admitted she had no evidence and agreed to recant so long as the court processes against her will be terminated. They agreed to terminate. It was Barrister Joseph that gave me, please, I'm not looking for sentimental people. Grab along every statement and details on this case. He informed me, okay, hold on. So let me go back. She admitted she had no evidence and agreed to recant so long the court process against her will be terminated, and they agreed to terminate. It was Barrister Joseph that gave me a total sum of $70,000. So the question we want to ask here, when she agreed to terminate, did they tell her how much they were going to pay her? Did she ask how much they were going to pay her before she agreed to terminate? That is what they will ask her. Did you agree to terminate? Yes. Were you told how much you were going to terminate to be paid? No. Did you ask? No. Who is at fault? You for not asking. Right? And I don't want to believe she did not ask. She will have asked, how much are you guys going to pay me? Are you paying me my full money before I go ahead? All right? And how much is the full money? Does she have evidence that this is the amount she told them? Because I saw she recorded the barrister concerning signing of an agreement. Let her show us where their discussion of this is the amount you are going to pay you, and I have agreed to that amount. You understand? I have agreed to that amount and I'm ready to terminate. Or she just assumed, which is possible. Did she just assumed they were paying her the amount she's calling? If that is the case, then that was a big error. So let's go ahead. So they gave her a total sum of 70,000 and informed her that it's not compensation for any contract, neither was it admission that they are owing her, but just for the sake of peace and mediating approach to the issue. Barrister Joseph, still alive and can be contacted for verification. It is to be noted that in all of this, I never sought for any pecuniary gains for myself. Barrister Joseph and Senator Umahi can confirm that even when money for cola nuts and fuel in dollars, now dollar Nigeria they spend now, in dollars was were offered, I politely turned it down, insisting that helping her find peace was my ultimate concern. Sadly, Mrs. Ohiri has fought every of my comrade and person that stood in her defense. She throws tantrum, lie spontaneously, and quickly turned friends and allies to foes. Her anger is that I could not get 300 million for her. I explained to her that her initial claim was 25 million. 100 million is far above that, and even a court of law will most likely not award her that much, even if she could establish a claim, which is true. She told me that she had her international lawyers that will help her get much more, and I wish her luck. She promised to drag my name online unless I meet them to pay her the 300 million that she had lost business. Thus, I must be held responsible. I must provide her money. It's so sad. No wonder she's shouting, Barrister Masha, give me my money. Give you your money. Now you hold you. Then secondly, why didn't you have your own personal representative at that meeting? Even if you can't go. Please, am I making sense? Send your own lawyer to follow them and be there with them. That's what I think. Since you can't represent yourself and be there, you are scared to face them, then send your lawyer to be there and talk to that barrister and say, sorry, I want him to be there because of tomorrow. You know, these people can change story on me. So just let him be there. And while the time you were really negotiating this thing, did you record that aspect of the amount or no amount? What you showed us was just when you were asking for agreements. All right, let's continue and round up. It's just few lines more. I must be held responsible and provide her money. It's sad that a woman we put in our best defending at the expense of our lives and liberty could turn out to be this. We befriended a scorpion and get a life lesson. I will surely appraise the situation and take the appropriate legal actions against Mrs. Ohiri. So that was the barrister's response to the situation. Now, this lady was so manipulative. Few days to coming out to come and scream about Barrister Marshall. This is what she did. She released this video few days. When she released this video, I say, apologizing. This is medicine after death. I never knew she was preparing ground to gather support. When she saw that the giveaway did not work, she now used this sentiment of apology to gather support before she dropped the bombshell. Unfortunately, did it work?
Nigerians, please, I apologize. Forgive me. If Nigeria is a working country, everybody, we have a voice. Everybody's voice will count.
You are right.
Am I supposed to be fighting people who will use the taxpayer?
Am I supposed to be fighting people? She was already telling us at this inside this video without many noticing that she was coming back to fight. Am I supposed to be fighting people? But Nigerians are so sentimental. They saw the apology as true apology. Somebody is already crying inside for days. I want my money. Oh. She now said the money is not forthcoming. Another 200 million naira is not forthcoming. What next? Let me carry video and cry to Nigeria so that when I come out, they will be ready to embrace me without reasoning it. And say, this woman has gone through so much. And so much has gone through her. Let us listen. Oh yeah? I don't like greedy people.
Money to fight me back. Am I supposed to drain my business capital that I'm using to manage my life and that of my family to fight someone in power? And at the end of the day, I might not still get justice, because even the people that will give the justice, they've built houses for them and they have them in their pockets. I had to look at what was going on, the corruption that was staring me in the face. And I have to accept an offer that shouldn't be in the first place. I'm truly very sorry. I've not been myself. I'm not happy about it. It was not easy for me. All my life, I stood firm to condemn corruption, to speak against injustice, to fight for the oppressed. So how then can I come after waiting for 12 years to go off at the end? But looking at the situation that was facing me, I had no other choice but to succumb to the offer in order to collect what is rightfully mine. Nigerians, please, let's not fail ourselves. Come 2027. Please, let's not fail ourselves. Let's not fail ourselves again. Come 2027. The country belongs to only Nigerian politicians and their children. The corruption is so much. The corruption is so much. Please, Nigerians, come out en masse and vote against corruption. Come 2027. I am sorry and I sincerely apologize. God bless you. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.
All right, guys. So she put out this video few days to coming out, just like how many days ago when she was getting ready. When I saw the video and I saw some comments, people were like, why are you crying again? Just thank God they've paid you your money. Just go. Not knowing what is really biting her was more than what she's talking about. People were like, maybe you've collected your money. Why are you crying again? Just thank God, madam. You are lucky. Many people did not get this kind of money to collect. Some people said she would have said 110 million. So how is it different from $70,000? $70,000, it all depends on the exchange, like I said. Could be up to 110 million, 100 and something million. But as of today, it's about 98 million. Last night, sorry, I don't know about today. I don't know what the exchange is on the app I use. It could be maybe more. Maybe let's say plus or minus 100 million. Okay, it's still the same thing. Plus or minus 100 million that she collected. Now, let's take it to court. If she goes to court, do you know it's the court that will determine how much she will be paid, not her? Irrespective, it is the court that will determine how much she will be paid. The court can say, and the way she will be paid, this one that she was giving lump sum, they won't say they should pay her lump sum. The person will say how much they can be. Please, if I'm not making sense, let me know here and tell me, Aunty, it doesn't work that way. You know I respect your opinion on this channel. I don't know everything. So sometimes I may goof. Please correct me. I'm open to correction. When you take person holding you to court, the court will tell you, they will ask the debtor how they can be paying. But at the same time, they will still be fair to both of you. Okay? It's not as if the person can pay 200 naira every month and that person will say he wants to pay you 1 naira. No. They will look at the income of that person, the inflow of how regular the money is coming in, and they say, okay, monthly, pay him so amount. You heard a story of one of our subscriber here that said she took somebody to court on debts. The person said when they got to court, 6.2 million. They asked the person is supposed to be paying 50,000 naira every month. He said, you don't even know where the person is after paying some for some months. So she's so lucky. 25 million has multiplied. Where is Margaret? How many minutes? Loba me for Margaret. Tell me. 25 million has gotten to 100 million. And you are not satisfied with that. And when she came out, that yesterday, I know say this morning go hot than yesterday. Only for me to wake up. I see say she don't attack Very Dark Man. Why did she attack Very Dark Man? Very Dark Man came out to speak on what he knows about the case. Let's quickly listen to. I've forward Very Dark Man. I've sped it so it won't be slow. It will go fast. Several thousand is over 100,000 if it was changed at the parallel market. Aha, Boki, you see? Where is that Very Dark Man video? Okay. Or let's listen to her conversation with the lawyer first. So this is the conversation she brought out about the lawyer. She recorded the lawyer. I hope this will not put her. You know, in Nigeria, anything can be used against you. Or here, I don't know. I've never really thought about recording people. But one thing I know is that if you are recording people here, you have to let them know you want to record. I'm recording you, and I do that when I'm taking people's, I'm talking to people, and it needs to be recorded. I will let them know I am recording you. I may not tell them immediately, but while they are talking, I will say, I've started recording you, you know, and before I can record, it has to be because there are some information so that when I'm talking, I don't forget some vital information. Okay, you need consent now to record anybody. Okay, so I will say, I'm recording you in case. It's not as if I want to play it so I can remember. All right? But when you bring yourself and I know you can implicate me, I will record you. Just like Debbie case. I recorded and Debbie knew I was recording her. You understand? She knew I was recording her because at a point when I was sleeping, she said, you are sleeping, I will continue. If she doesn't know I was recording, why did she say, I will continue? And she wanted her story out there, was why she came to me. So I will not use my mouth to talk a story that is not my own. That was why I played her own. She wanted her story to be out there. She wanted people to listen and know why Bashiri is with her. So I know what I'm doing. So for that, if they won't go to court, I'm ready. When you have to do some things, know what you are doing. So that if court case come, they will ask who approached each other. She came to me that she wanted to tell her story to the world. And the best way I could do it was to record her and play it. And she knew I was recording. So 5 gave 4. Anyway, so she recorded Marshall. My question is, why is she why is she putting only this one out? Where is the conversation where they were talking about money or no money? Are you getting me? Where is the conversation of when they were talking about how they were going to pay, how they were not going to pay? Tracy should put all those ones out too. The lawyer have spoken his own side of the story, and I will still blame the lawyer. You know why I will blame lawyer Barrister Marshall? How can you do a business with somebody you don't have any written agreement with you? The same agreement where Tracy no get, where cause wahala. You self now want to negotiate on somebody's behalf. You don't have anything like, if I'm going to negotiate for you, if I'm going to stand for you, business is business. But Nigerians, we, instead of saying it is not wrong for you to say, I want so amount to do this business for you. If she doesn't agree, let her carry her own lawyer and use her own lawyer. But she never did. Who said you can still tell Debbie? Somebody is talking to me for 7 hours. She no go, now me go remember everything for 7 hours. Because I mentioned it. Why will a lawyer, even if you are, I trust American lawyers, if they are activists and they have to go a step further for you, there will be agreement electronically. They don't have to see you. They will tell you, I'm going to, I needed a lawyer, a sheriff sometimes ago to help me to process, to deliver a court document to somebody. They called me, this is the amount you will pay. And before then, we are going to send you some documents to sign. America is so detailed. You have to sign. Why did lawyer went ahead to continue to negotiate on her behalf, talk on her behalf without an agreement between them? Either she's going to pay you or she's not going to pay you, because you don't want them to say you will collect money. If you collect money, it is your due. You are using your time. You have finished the work of activist because she has been released. The moment they release her, you have finished the work of activism. Again, so fun kini mi ko cut be out for me. Mo fẹ́ sọ fún admin mi kó cut be out. The moment you were done with your activism job, which was after you've been able to rescue her from being locked up, your activism job finished at that moment. The moment you were stepping into another terrain of, okay, I'm going to negotiate for you, I'm going to speak on your behalf, at that moment, official. Oh, ṣé Margaret ti padà wọlé? Ṣé Margaret ti padà wọlé ni? Ah, Margaret, I don't apologize before you go, before you come back. Margaret, I don't apologize before you came back. It was a mix-up. Dákun ìyá mi, no vex. Please, sincere apology. I humbly apologize. Please, please. So let's continue. At that moment, official business local, but Nigerians do so many things on formal level, and in the process of even helping and doing whatever, you'll be rubbed in the mud. I want to thank once again one of my brothers on this channel, the big brothers here. watching me, watching out for me. That my big brother said, Aunty Aduni, anytime anybody comes to you to come and talk about their problem, record them. Not only record them, make them sign an undertaking. And I have some questions, but I won't go into that. For every one of you that love me on this channel, thank you. But you as a lawyer, you want to stand in the place of a lawyer for somebody where money is going to be involved, and you know you don't handle anything money. You should have made her to have some agreements with you. This is the amount I'm charging. If she doesn't give it to you, let her go and give it to another lawyer. Let her go and meet another lawyer. You now start doing work for her without clarity, without clear definition of what you are doing. Nigerian lawyers, some of you, shall there be any ton ta bread. Enjoy any ton ta bread, some of you, with the way you do your job. How can you as a lawyer, when you know the importance of evidence and documentation? That is why you are being called my learned friend for a reason. You are not supposed to joke with anything evidence, anything signature, anything agreements. You now went to do activist to the extent of doing like errand boy. You are now negotiating back and forth. No agreements. No agreement at the end of the day, this is how much I'm paying. Even if verbal agreement is not enough. No. If it is to write, I have 2 admin on my Facebook page. I wish they can talk. I wish I can call them. I know say now admin work of Facebook. There is agreements that was signed. How much they will be collecting, the duties, and how and when they can pull out or I can pull out. What is binding on me? What is binding on them? We have it there. Spelled out. Do you agree or you don't agree? And they say they agree. The one that was not clear said, please ma, I don't understand this aspect. Can you make it more clearer? And I did. Where she felt I made mistake, she called my attention. Can you please see this? In fact, I give that girl, one of them, I do this to her as young as she is. Very brilliant lady. She said, Mommy, please, can you check this aspect? It seems there is a mistake here. So in the process, typo error, I saw it. I had to redo the agreement and send it to her written. And everything was signed. I agree. That I agree. It's more like a signature. I, Lagbaja, I agree. And me, Lagbaja, I accept. Kò sí wàhálà. You now went and hired as a lawyer. You went to go and be doing errand boy for somebody, going back and forth. At the end of the day, see what she's bringing out. If you, barrister, cannot ask this lady, where you have conversation, if she can produce this, she should be able to produce where you have conversation of how much you were to collect and when she agreed that yes, this is the amount you are collecting from me. Because now she's shouting, Barrister Marsha, where is my money? As if to say 12 years ago she know you, or 3 years ago she know you, or even last year she know you. She only got to know you when she was arrested and you people came in. Now everything is now on your head. Barrister Marsha here, Barrister Marsha there. Hear what she said.
Marsha, can you hear me? Hello, my brother, can you hear me?
Hear you, I can hear you.
Yes, Barrister Marsha.
Number one error, and I think I've said it countless times on this channel. Official business is official business. Barrister Marshall is the name now. But when you guys were talking, my brother, can you hear me? No, you are not brothers. It's lawyer Marshall. You are supposed to correct that person instantly when you are doing your business. Official, especially noble professions. Noble professions, please. I am mo like oyinbo fun yen. You can't call them my brothers or sister. They will tell you, excuse me. They will correct you instantly. My brother. No. This is where Barrister Marshall said, fuck up. He fuck up, he fuck down, he fuck everywhere. You are allowing somebody call you my brother. No, you are not a brother. Lawyer Marshall or Barrister Marshall or whatever your name is, whatever it is being called. Either Lawyer Marshall or Barrister Marshall. Or Mr. Marshall. My brother, ibi tẹ́tí ríra yín fún yín. Ká tó mọ̀ nsìn, nǹkan mi lè ṣẹlẹ̀. That's why you can be dragging yourselves. The moment we don't know how to do things right, this is what we'll be seeing in our midst, in our society. Barrister Marshall never be an errand boy. He did everything because of Showore. He should, when he goes to, look, I am not talking about when they were doing the Aluta, that is when they were doing for them to free her. After they freed her, and they had to step in to do negotiation and mediation. At that moment, he should have made it a formal thing. If not that he's looking forward to something too. Sorry, this is how I do my own. I'm honest on my own show. I don't hold her loyalty. I don't hold a Marshall loyalty. At that moment, when she was to meddle and be going back and forth, if it is not errand boy, why will you be going back and forth and just on what is not profitable? You left. Do you have business? Are you busy? They have allowed her to be freed. Then a lawyer, when she was talking, she said she has her own lawyer. If she has a personal lawyer, then why should he get so much involved in the case? A lawyer can as well do the mediation. He can as well hand over to the lawyer and say this is what is going on. A lawyer was supposed to be the one. I was even thinking the Barrister Marshall was a lawyer until we listened to her voice, her videos she released. She said she has her own private lawyer, personal lawyer. Yes, he didn't ask for money. Yes. And that was where he committed an error. He should have made it an official thing. Ask for his commission. Yes. It's an official thing. Is it not fuel he uses to fuel his car? He doesn't pay money to fuel his car. The time is money. He should have charged that straight. If I'm going to do this case, I'm taking 10%. If we're able to collect so amount, it all depends on how much we are coming. If it is $10 we collect, I'm taking 10%. If it is $100, I'm taking 10%. And they have written agreement. Without all of that in place, he did an errand boy job. Sorry. Without all those in place, the job he did was an errand boy job. He should have done all of that. That is where I fault him. Then this woman will not be coming out to talk the way she's talking. She will know it is not a play. She will know it is not a joke. She will know it is not a content. She will know it is a serious business. She will know it is a serious business. Now you will hear where she's even saying, because the man, Barrister Marshall is a friend to VDM and all of that. She has messed a lot, model everything up now. Too much familiarity, breed contempt. And this is a noble profession. Stand on your feet, do it the right way. I have a friend that the husband is a son. Because of our familiarity, the man will never work for me. When I needed a lawyer, he said, Madam, I can't do it. He sent me somebody else when I was in Nigeria. He didn't do the job for me. Not because he doesn't want to charge me. He doesn't want a case whereby he will not do the work the way he's supposed to do it because he knows me. He wanted somebody neutral to handle the case. Law cases are sensitive cases. You don't attach emotions for so many reasons.
You know that me and you, we sat down, we had an agreement. And as my lawyer...
Don't ask, you don't trust him, so he does not trust you. He has simply said...
Here a lawyer. Sorry, if you are a favorite of a barrister here. Here a lawyer. Somebody is also already talking that we have an agreement. Conflict of interest, yes. Where is the agreement? You and I, we had an agreement. Verbal agreement. The moment she mentioned agreements, that is where you should know you are treading on a dangerous ground.
Marshall, he said he swore by his mother's grave that this night is going to give the money this night, and you get your money so that go back and face your business. That's what he has promised. So why you have some tagging? He's asking me now, he wants to give the money. If you don't want the money, just tell me you don't want the money. Now let me tell him, please go ahead and do what you want to do. You're not going to involve in this part again after today at all. I'm telling you, after tonight, I'll just tell you right now that if nobody should come about this matter, I don't want to get involved. There's no way I'll try to make peace. In the matter what you're trying to mess this up, try to go around, go back on your word. I don't do that to.
I'm not going back on my word.
Let's have peace.
If I don't trust you.
Let him send it in now.
Okay.
So you're already giving his word. He has sworn to with his life. He's going to do it. Why would you just trust somebody? With this kind of thing, do you know what situation it will be for him if he doesn't do it to his word? He has sent me messages now. And I hear my phone, I've already kept and screenshotted. You can't even go against what he has already said. I don't manage every money. My has the money 100 times. So what's not the problem?
So
you know what to just leave it. I just tell him that please go ahead and do what you want to do. And I'll just move on from the matter. And you guys will just face yourself and that ends it.
As my lawyer, I was doing those videos and sending to you in confidence. If I don't trust you, will I send you those videos? Will I take your advice?
Leave this long story now. As much as so already, if I can already say this place don't go this way, he doesn't question, he just does it. Go and check all my videos with him. He doesn't challenge it. So why will you be giving me problems over this minor thing now?
Okay, no problem.
I don't want to do this well,
no problem.
You're taking things. Okay. Don't understand. What I speak to him and say, he does it.
Okay, no problem. The thing is now is that I want you to collect the money by yourself. Because I don't want
to. I already said that 100 times. The guy said there's no problem. I already said it's over and over again. Even if he says he doesn't want to meet you and give you money, that doesn't trust you. The next thing I start posting, I will collect it, you give me the money and I'll give him. I already agreed. He said 9:30. This is already after 10. He said 9:30. He wants to see it. He's going to take the money from his chief of staff. And now you are dragging it. You want me to walk it around in the midnight with that kind of money. I'm not going to do it now.
Okay. No problem, sir. It's just that this video. Okay, I trust you. No problem. It's just because of the side effect of the video, if the whole thing does not go as we have discussed. Because we talked about undertaking and everything. I don't trust David Omai.
He has sent messages. That's undertaking already. The message is sent to me already. Undertaking already. He has sent it.
Sir, please, can you share with me, please?
Oh, that means you think I'm lying.
No, I trust you. Don't worry. I will do the video. I'll go and post it now on Instagram and Facebook.
Let's see. I have crazy cases tomorrow. Very crazy cases. Let me just post my case.
No problem. I'll go and post it. Don't worry. I'll go and post it. I'll post it and get back to you now. Just give me a few minutes. Yeah.
When I was listening to this audio, I've been a video I go call him. I say, she na lawyer they talk for this place. I be no vex so. Is this truly a lawyer or who? How can a lawyer stoop so low? How can a lawyer be talking this way? What is going on? What is it that is really going on? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? Now I say, ew. She's asking for agreements. At that moment, lawyer no say, at this point, can we make this thing in an official way? At that moment, lawyer self cannot say, can you allow somebody else handle this case? I don't think I want to go on. After all, you went for only Aluta so that she will not be locked up. Abi? And she has been released. And she said, here she's calling you a lawyer. But in the video that I played earlier, she said I have my own personal lawyer. He told me not to tell my lawyer. He told me not to speak to Showore. He told me not to speak to this. He told me not to speak to that. That until I collect the money. Now she's talking about Barrister being a lawyer. Sheripe lady yẹn wà manipulative. Unfortunately, this lawyer found himself in a web, in a dirty space. Now, a lot of people are of the opinion, if you read some comment section, that Barrister Marshall, Barrister Marshall, a lot of people are of the opinion that the guy collected more than that 70,000. Whether not true, whether not lie, we don't know. Because she released this audio of their conversation. They are not asking. Said, okay. When they were discussing, they were talking about amount or no amount. If she can release this, let her release how much they said they were going to pay her. You want 25 million, they don't give you 100 million. Another question is, if there is nothing between this lady and Umahi, this lady till now did not produce any evidence of business done between them. Why did Umahi pay $70,000? That is 100 million naira. Taxpayers' fund. She's talking about taxpayers' funds. They said it was not Umahi that paid it. They said it was Umahi's friend, Joseph, that paid it. Where are they getting such money? See as dollar they fly for inside that country anyhow. We have a long way to go. And unfortunately, it is not only politicians that are including citizens. The same citizen, their own self. We know who know. We can't know. We don't know who is worse than all of them. Than politicians. Whether a politician was to, whether a citizen, no bad, no good, though, we don't even know anymore. A lawyer, a noble profession, found himself in this kind of mess. Found himself. You see, Showore clean himself from that matter. And good enough, this lady self talk and he said, they know say, Showore didn't know about it. And many of us were questioning when she came out to apologize. That did Showore know about this? You didn't tell anybody. After you collect money, you say everybody can go. No, we are not going. Nigerians, I like the way they are dragging her. They've been dragging her silly. She had to lock all her comment section. On Instagram, she only left the one on Facebook because she know Facebook people still better pass Instagram people. She locked her comment section. Then nobody and where make she open her. Olegba. 100 million just like that. Can anybody give anybody 70 million here? Any public office holder use 70 million to settle anybody in this country. They will not investigate that person where that 70 million is coming from. They will not question where the 70 million is coming from. They will investigate you to your bomb as a public office holder. She collects almost 100 million. She knows still they satisfied. She still they shout, Barrister Marshall, where is my money? Barrister Marshall, where is my money? Barrister Marshall herself, waka, nyama waka. All the integrity has been building for years. See the yeye money then they drag them into. There is a way you have to clean yourself from people. You do business with Nigerians anyhow, you will collect. Especially, I was expecting better from this. When I read this, is a write-up. What I was expecting, I didn't see it. I was expecting to see where they had an agreement signed, where they had what he was going to do, and after doing the job, how much he was going to pay. Yes. He deserves to be paid. Usually, there is a percentage lawyers they ask for. How can you just do a free job for such amount of money? If you call American lawyer for here, say somebody owe you, you want them to help you in collect, they will ask you how much is the money. If money no plenty, they won't answer you. They will not. Activism, as we call it, does not come free. It doesn't come free. Some people sponsor it so we can keep it going. But there is always transparency on the money being collected. Accountability. And if you need a lawyer, you need a free lawyer, you go to government. And if they are going to give you a free lawyer, they will do it professionally. Even among the activists, you will sign documents before they proceed. Yes, pro bono. They will make you sign documents an agreement before they proceed. Lawyer wa bẹ́ sínú nǹkan, ó jẹ́ kó sign, ó kàn ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ bí ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀. That's why I say I use that word errand boy. He was just running errand for her. That was why she could offer. You will hear from VDM voice, that video that we are going to hear, before I allow you guys to call in. That was why she was off. It was now the one offering the lawyer how much she wants. No, you are not buying meat. You are not buying meat. VDM case is different. Eyoti VDM kuro. VDMs is different. We are talking about I want to activist. VDM himself has said he's not an activist. So Eyo kuro. Eyo VDM kuro. His case, his own kind of doing its thing is different. The activist in my for any lawyer and be, you will not sign some documents. And when they are signing some documents, the money you are collecting won't make bani nue. That is too bad. If you have to do that, they will take out of that money. There is a percentage they will take. It's not going to come free. If they are helping you to recover cash. Or you go to court. This place is structured well. You go to court for such things. Or you go and hire your own lawyer. Or government, if you go for pro bono, government will give you a lawyer to represent you. Nyeyato is different. Let's continue. It's just because the system is not working. That is why we are experiencing all this rubbish. All this nonsense. But one thing I stand on, Tracy is a big manipulator. Unfortunately, our emotions that did not work on Nigeria this time around. From day one that our case came out, for reason I don't know. I know it was a cry of a woman, but I just felt something wasn't right. I took my time. Even when she went to fall down, that she collapsed. She said, she don't learn from politicians how they do drama when they catch them. After that, immediately, she came to apologize. Nigerian Basha, she came with charity. Just the way when they catch some people, the next thing is they want to do charity to cover up their bad deeds. They know once they do charity, Nigeria will say, leave her alone. She will start getting support of the people that are hungry. She quickly did give away to divert attention. Great manipulation. She's a great manipulator. And she's not only a manipulator, she's greedy. Very greedy. From 25 million to 100 million in this present Nigeria. And you are not okay. You are shouting, Barrister Marsha, where is my money? Barrister, if this barrister no sue this lady, now we say he's not a barrister. Barrister Marsha, where is my money? Barrister Marsha, where is my money? For people that stood, you are supposed to, you will still be in Kirikiri by now, if not these people. For that country. What they are doing is what these people are fighting against. To just be locking people out up unjustly. Now you have messed up chances for others genuine cases, which was what I was saying on that day. The first time I did show on her. This is my second time. I said this lady would destroy chances. I never knew all this was going to come up. I said she would destroy chances for others. The way she has come to apologize and threw everybody under the bus. We are going to have people with genuine cases. We are going to have people that really have reason to be fought for. We are going to have people of voiceless. Who is going to speak for them with this behavior? Who? Will it be easy for all these people? Do you know how many people they will have been locked up that they stood up for? Let's listen to a very dark man. Then I put number online so that you guys can call in. Okay. So this is the last video. It's very fast, like 5 minutes.
Barrister Marsha, where is my money? Barrister Marsha, where is my payment? You gave me a script, Marsha. You forced me to do this video. Every time you keep threatening me that if I do not do this video, you will take your hands off the case.
Each time she mentions that word, force, Urimi man lago, force as out. He carries something put for your head. He dey beside you. He hold you under against your will. He forced your hand. He forced you to dress up. Don't forget, this lady dressed up very well the day she was coming out. Different from the woman we are seeing now again. She has different different look for each occasion. There was one, immediately she collected the money. We saw a video where she was dancing. There was one when she was in the jail. Her look was different. You will not believe she's the same person. She dressed up on that day, wear her wig neatly, put on her high glasses, put on makeup. The day she was to throw all Nigeria under the bus. So when you dress up, they hold you under against your wish, under duress to do a video. You that you put on makeup. Barrister Marshal dey with you inside that your room to wear your clothes, to wear your makeup, your lipstick, put your wig, do everything, comb balm. I know what it. The reason why I hardly use wig most times is dressing up is not easy anymore for me. It's only once a blue moon like this, like today. You can't say them force you. If them force you, you're not supposed to dress good. You go wear one agbada, Ankara to speak. Then we go know you are under duress. You dress up, makeup and everything. You are very manipulative. You this woman.
You said the person told you he's not willing to pay me and compensate me for even arresting me and body shaming me in public. Where he said it's not somebody that is looking anyhow. Marshal, where is my money? If you want me to ruin my personality and integrity, is it for $70,000? Marshal, please, where is my...
All right, so I didn't want to talk about this matter, but they tagged me on that Sunday note page. They say, very dark man, is this not one of your lawyers? Yeah, you're right. Barrister Marshal Abubakar is one of my lawyers. But you see this woman, you don't be a better person at all. You're not a good person. You're not a good person. And the way you are going, may God help you. That's the only thing I would say. Now, before I go further, I would like to say this. After this video, I would like you to make more videos. The points I'm going to raise, counter those points with your evidence, please. So that Nigerians will understand the kind of person you be. You be very evil person, madam. You be very, very evil person. Now, it will interest you all to know that in 2023, when I first saw this woman on social media crying that if you do my holds that money, I used my platform to also throw light on it. Right? Before they come start to demand me bass. Do you understand? Based on bad matter. So I'm not really focused on the human matter like that. You understand? So recently again, she started again. Then it was said that Umai arrested the woman. So when they were trying to take her to prison, the woman collapsed. She come forward, they come carry her to hospital. So prison wardens were there to carry the woman and take her to Kefi prison. Umai Elisha warden was there. Marshal was the one that called me and said, "VDM, I beg, I will need your presence for here." Do you understand? So I went there. As I got there, I carried two bags and I reached here. We reached there, everybody starts to say, "Nah, lie, prison don't carry anybody here. They don't carry the woman nowhere." And I went inside. Me, as I went inside, I want to know the content of what the woman gets, because as you all know, me, now with proof, I take the fights. I know they use sentiment in the fight, now proof. On that day, 27th of February, 2026, me and her, we made this video. 12-minute video. I'll play a little bit more and hear me and she talk. 2009. Now, when I want you to see me and the woman talk, on that 27th, we spoke, she was on the hospital bed. After we spoke for 12 minutes, I swear to God who made me, I realized that everything when the woman talk, she don't get evidence. It was empty. To me, it was empty. What did I try to do? Immediately, I started to look for the best way I don't want to do the whole matter. Right? Where we said the woman will come out from the matter. Even though I am convinced that Umayi holds our money, but without proof, you don't get where you go. One of the year, we stayed here, we drag the prison warden show, they drag all of us, they drag up and down. Eventually, prison warden come, we talk to show, I talk to Ram, all of us, they talk. At the end of the day, the man say, very dark one, do you know what? I've told them, let them write and give it, and we'll just go. Since the doctor said, truly the woman is not feeling well. Do you understand? And they came with their own doctor, they checked. Eventually, they left. Immediately, as they said they don't leave the woman, I just said, I go. I just did, not say the woman come post apology video to mine. First of all, I said, what's the meaning of this nonsense? You were gonna go to fight for you, can't apologize. Then immediately I called Marshal. I asked Marshal, say, Marshal, why this woman can't apologize? They threatened the woman. He said no, say they're not threatening the woman. Say Umai told him, Marshal, that if this woman can prove that he, David Umai, spoke to her before 2023, that he's going to give the woman 1 billion. You can ask the woman. That he's going to give the woman 1 billion. Never. That's number one. Number two, she can present a contract between her and Umai. He's going to give her 100 million. Show her the year. Marshal say, go ask the woman. Say, Alpha, you and this man, show us proof, say you don't talk to Umai before this social time. The woman don't get proof. Show us contract, she don't get. Will you deliver the things when you make for Umai? Because according to her, those things, she made some souvenirs and blah, 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 blah for Umai's campaign years ago. So they said, so how are we sure that, did you hand over these things to Umai? She said, no. It's okay. Who now collected these things on behalf of Umai? She said it was somebody in Umai's house. That's okay, no problem. Can you call the person? She said, yes, she has the person's number. Then she called. And she called the person picked. Said, oh, so day I came and delivered this thing to you. The person said, no. One of the kids, so if say no one. Now, Masha being a lawyer, we are all convinced, remember, that this woman don't just wake up in the morning, say this kind of thing happen. And of course, because she gets okay, yes, she do some souvenir, but you don't give these things to Umai. And that's where you give this thing, nobody know. Masha can say, okay, no one. They don't say, come with long gather, and don't look embarrassing. And Umai himself said, no, okay, Umai saying, fine, think with the file lawsuits they go. Said, woman, they defame man. Do you understand? Say, woman, they defame man. That's why I tell Umai, because God go judge Umai tell her, say, God is busy. Now, they know. Next thing, Umai friend come contact Masha. Say, okay, based on how this case they go, now we get up but we don't make una just all this one come rating, we don't want her. We could just give the woman something, make sure they go. How much be the initial money where they owe this woman? 25 million, and be the money where they owe this woman. One of the year, all what she claims she supplied them was 25 million naira. No contract. You don't give Umai. So basically, you have no evidence to anything. So the Umai friend come to say, okay, what we go do, we say she will need to apologize to Umai because she don't get contract. Then we will give her good money to continue her life. Masha now presented all of this to her. As an adult that you are, you're an adult. You made that video on your own. They don't put knife for your neck, they don't put gun. You made the video. Masha confirmed to you that they said they're going to give you good money. But there was no figure. They didn't give you a figure because they didn't give you a figure. And so why is talking to you? Right? Next thing. Then you do the woman make the video. Now when you make this video, you don't explain to Nigerians, you don't even talk in a diplomatic way. When you say Nigerians when they fight for you, don't go feel bad. You literally throw all Nigerians under the bus. Because you have been given a promise that they were going to give you money. So you don't care how Nigerians will fight for you feel. Your own greed now you care about. You contact all of us who come fight for you that day. Say you want to collect money for bag. Nobody know you and Masha told the matter. And Masha was doing his work as a lawyer. Masha is doing work. Anyways, cut the long story short, now they call Masha. Masha a flag boy. Now you can go collect the money for envelope. They called this woman. Where are you? The woman said she did church. Private church. That's how these people drove. They went to go and meet the woman. They gave her the envelope. Open up $70,000 inside. Now, it's not $70,000. Masha fee normally. Now 10%, 15%, 15%, but 10% now you won't collect. $7,000 is 10% of $70,000. Now this woman collects that money. How much did you give Masha? You gave him $2,500. That's what you gave him instead of $7,000. How much you give Prime Boy? Prime Boy where they carry your matter for you, carry coffee, they shout up and down, they fight to money for you. How much did you give him? Let Nigerians know. How much? Prime Boy was your shorty. Prime Boy then your shorty. If you run today, the Prime Boy will arrest. I say Prime Boy, Flag Boy. Sorry, Flag Boy. If you run away today, they'll arrest Flag Boy. Flag Boy was protesting for you in the whole of Abuja. Restlessly was carrying flag. Woman, he was paying this woman the money. How much did you give him? She gave him $200 out of $70,000. You gave Masha $2,500. You gave a Flag Boy $200. Your shorty. Your shorty. Flag Boy say, even though you won't give me something, it's better you don't give me anything, but even though you won't give me something, you give me 200. You were shorty for you. Say, if they pick you today, you don't go. As of the time, that money was over 100 million naira. That's $70,000. It was over 100 million. You see the game now. Now, this woman can't carry Masha go back. Say, Flag Boy, na mole. Say, she don't like how Flag Boy they do. Say, she don't like Flag Boy, she don't feel the energy. Say, why even bring her come? Say, only Masha for come there. In the year, next thing, this woman said, but why this money is not much? That Masha would have collected 300 million for her. That Masha tell her, say, see, now until they give me, I give you, but let's call the woman, let's call the people, Umai's friend. They picked up their phone and they called Umai's friend. Now Masha called my friend, the woman collected the phone, put her on speaker. And they collected and put it on speaker. The person that gave that money said, no, we are not giving you anymore. We just want peace to reign because of all this coming. And Masha, it's because of you. It's because of you. You have a lot of things to concentrate on. And this kind of case, especially because this woman has no evidence. This woman has no evidence. There's no contract, there's no nothing. You don't give money, you don't give money wife, you don't give money children, you don't give anybody where they know. Even told me and they can face it now, said the woman no lies, she should apply. How much is the worth of that thing? 25 million. According to the law, a contract self, all this kind of contract they expire like that in 3 years' time. All this kind of contract when no even did. Do you understand? So they make that call, the person made it clear that they know they give pass that money. It was on speaker for this woman to hear. So if you come outside, can't deny it. It was on speaker for you to hear. They let this woman go. They say, okay, as they don't be like this, they'll leave the case. Normally, as woman, they don't write petition. Any day when she talk, they'll write new petition. They don't go court. Are you able to stand all these things? She gave Master $2,000. She gave Prime $200. She gave the other lawyers when they follow them. She gave $1 million. Give the other $500,000. All this money when you spend, you don't even reach the 10% you're supposed to give Masha. Then later, she can't go Lagos. She go Lagos. That's the contract. Normally, your lawyer supposed to get 10%. She can't send Masha $3 million. $3 million plus $2,000, $2,500 plus the ones when you give the other lawyer. Masha only owe the $7,000. Maybe 10%. Next thing, this woman go Lagos. This woman come Masha. They tell Masha say, you see, this is one of the reasons why I like to the record of these things. Because I know these people. These people are crazy. When you help, you have to be careful the kind of people you help. Cut the long story short. This woman go Lagos. Call Masha. Tell Masha say, that this money she has paid debt, that because of this humanity, she has been owing a lot of debt, that Masha should want to make sure he collects more money from them. That Masha tell her say, you don't work. Say, you don't work. You don't work. There's no way. How do I collect money? Masha tell her say, you don't work. This woman know, say, those other people, they are mighty in them, they won't give Masha money. Anytime I go meet them, when I want to talk about this woman, they'll say, okay, take money for fuel, you no go collect. Take some thing, you no go collect. Because of this, make this case get here for you. Now you're coming out to say, okay, see, Tamasha gave you a script. Where's the script? Now the one question I want Nigerians to ask you. Please, Nigerians, answer this question. Where are all your proof that David Umahi owe you? Where's the proof? The thing where you carry, where's your contract? Where's your proof? Where's your written contract? Where's your proof that David Umahi owes you? Everybody gather the fight for you. Speak to you, tell yourself to they make noise. They shout up and down. Masha, you are blackmailing him. This same Masha, now me they tell him. They get some kind of high profile case. I tell him, Masha, collect money for this case. So me, very dark man, I know they collect money. They want that me not to consign me. I know one. But you are a lawyer. And you are not just you're not a small lawyer, you're a big lawyer where they will win sand for court. You dey floor sand for ground. They floor sand for ground. I spoke to Masha this morning. Masha said, they even surprised. Say they look at the woman like, what did I do to you? And because this woman said, okay, make you go collect more money, tell the woman say, no, this woman change that for her. Madam, bring proof where the money owe you. As you want to go this house, bring the proof. Tell us who you deliver those souvenirs to. Tell us all those things you did for mine. Please, show us where you gave it to him. Show us your contract. Show us how much is there. That's why when you even do flag boy alone, show the kind of person you be. Bring all this proof. You say, Masha gave you the scripts. Let us see the scripts. That's why now, if you come out, please.
All right. So this is the flag boy. She gave $200 to. Is that lady? If that lady is not reasoning well, maybe she gets husband. Why can't her husband talk to her? That they've paid you 110 million. If this guy should collect commission, let's say 10%, they negotiate 10%. Okay? That should be like close to 10 million to pay this guy. The guy no collect 10 million. You only paid him what you think you want to pay him and move on. And because you don't finish spending the money, just like that, I have used the money to pay some credits. There was some loan. I am using some to pay, to donate to the mothers, old people's club, old people's hope. She wants to use that one to deceive Nigerians and stir up Nigerians' emotions. Honestly, I blame the lawyer in all of this. As you don't do your aluta finish, as she won't engage you for another thing, now for just sit down, write agreements. If is by now she won't be shouting, Masha, give me my money. Now Masha get business with you, ni. She na Masha do business with you. Now you know 12 years ago, you collected 110 million for this Ogbele. For this Ogbele. Are you sure this woman they okay? When some people they don't owe them, shishi they no see collect. The ones wey see collect, they are paying them in bits. They can't give you 110 million B. Once. You still dey shout, Masha, give me my money. You want him to go back and collect more money from you. As how now? Shall I go lie for you, ni? As how now? He should go and collect money, more money for you. Say, wait, see. Say, you get business with them. The moment they gave you that $70,000, you collected it. He has finished his work. He doesn't have business with them again. If you know when you were collecting that money and you know that is not what you want to collect, why didn't you return? In fact, as things are, return that money. That 70,000. Return. Very dark man don't even do video. Say make you return the money. Return the $70,000. Start from there. Make them start the case all over again. Return the $70,000. 110 million. Then we will know you are ready to fight. You have collected 110 million. You are still shouting return. Which money? Kuku carry barrister, go and sell him. Carry barrister Masha, go and sell him in the market. Carry him on top of market, on top of tray. Then tell people, come and buy yo. I want to sell him for 20 million. I've been 100, 200 million to complete the money you wanted. You don't know that 300 million is just an hallucination. This is what I say. Whether somebody don't they tell and say, continue to pray. And the more you pray, God is going to bring out your money from you. Whether one pastor they tell and say, your money will come out. If that is the amount, he can't get them for your head. Say, that 300 million, he will get it by fire, by force. Greed. Greed. I never see this kind of greed in my life. Greed. Walk by 250 lọ́wọ́ ẹ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ yẹ ká sáré play Let me quickly play this guy's video, then we'll start calling in. Please, hold on. For those calling in, let me quickly play this guy's video.
After all the fight, what we fight to make sure say you don't go prison. After all the struggle, the effort, everything we do, all the whole comrades, myself, by the show whatever, everybody struggle to make sure say you don't go prison. And then you come out, they talk rubbish. They lie up and down for internet space. My followers won't get waiting. Now cloud they chase waiting. Cannot understand. They think they piss me off. After the sacrifice, I risk my life. They work out for street. They protest for your sake. What if they come shoot me or they do me one thing? Why they shout make just to make you get justice? The next thing you come out, they put wrong narrative for internet. They lie up and down for internet space. After I do shorty for you, I mean do shorty for you and make you no go prison. You come out, look my face, they lie, say you give me 600,000. I don't give me 600,000. See from the this way they talk, I can't feel say maybe everything you talk about people mind they lie. Because I don't see so much lie when you don't lie for all the videos where they do. Initially, I don't go talk anything about this matter. But from the rubbish where you talk, the things that they piss me off. And I don't know how to hide my own. If I defend, I could talk about it as I take in my mind. You understand? That's what's the meaning of all this was. Maybe someone said I don't follow by Samasha that they go give you that money. If you don't deny by Samasha saying no give you $1. But now you have me saying give you $7,000. I follow by Samasha, I can't give you money. Me, now me do shorty for you. Then next is you don't trust me again as money don't come. Money don't do your hand now. You don't trust me again. Say make me a contact for motor. Say you want to talk to your lawyer. On that end, you don't fully well say the phone. I can't come down, can't stand on that end. You talk finish, I enter motor. You can't carry a foot money put for my hand. I open my hand, $200. I just do the money at the lab. Because I don't know why you give me the money for. I call you immediately. Say, Mama, I call you don't pick your phone. I call you don't pick. I call your husband. I say, I beg, I want to talk to your wife. Say no deal with you. I say, I beg, help me to like this money she give me. Me, I don't need them. I don't need them for anything. See the money still in my hand. See the money. As you take phone and give me the $100 too. As you phone and give me, I still them. I never use them for the back of my phone since that day when you give me this money. I don't call you back. I say, send your account number. Make I return this money give you. You know, agree. I send you guys to say in Lagos. You understand? The next thing now, you don't sound wrong narrative. Say, you know, get anything I call report video matter or report anybody matter give you. You understand? Say, I the report, say video my passport. When I take you that one, I don't understand. I mean, a mistake I do by giving you my phone or something. That's what I did too. So person go fight for and finish now. Just, oh God have mercy. See, the lie where you don't lie for by Samasha head, don't too much. Now in my head, now you won't lie put. You don't lie for VDM head. You want put life. No, see, I don't even want maybe you start down. Because me, I will get your time. If every other person don't get your time, by Samasha don't get your time. Me, I will get your time. I beg, maybe I don't get issues. I don't want to hear my name again for your mouth. Maybe I don't get issues. I think I beg you. No, at this point, I will leave this video like.
So know how manipulative this lady did. Now everybody with that very dark man don't get problem with on social media. She dey call now. That now she can't apologize to them. She said she's sorry. Be Lord, I'm very sorry. Mama P Kineko, I'm very sorry. Kineko, I'm very sorry. She can't beg all of them. See how she dey con. Kai, I never see this kind of thing before in my life. Greed. Oh yeah, you guys can call in now. You can start calling in. For those calling, you can start calling in. You know, the number to call is put on the. So you won't come begin do witchcraft on social media. You can't they look for other people. Maybe they can't join you fight. You lie. When Very Dark Man and the rest, you heard when Very Dark Man was telling his story. He said immediately they call him in carry waiting then they call him. That cloth where they take do so aluta. He carry him, come meet them for court instantly. So that they can leave you. Everybody left everything for you. Now you can't no say they no be good person. After you don't collect 70 million, you lie. So for somebody comparing VDM to this kind of lawyer activist, VDM is making money on social media. Enough. And he has shown himself that he doesn't need people's money. So that's a different scenario. Okay? For somebody that said VDM is not collecting money for helping people. This man is doing his job. He deserves. Now the man don't do the thing well. He's supposed to collect his money. Sorry if you are calling, I'll pick. Oh. Hello?
Hello? Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yes, ma. Thank you for accepting our call. I just want to say just a little word to that woman that she's very, very greedy. They gave you $70,000. You're unable to work on $70,000. You are still asking for another one.
70,000.
No, I don't think no Nigeria is going to listen to her anymore. She should just forget about it. She should go and start her life with whatever she got from $70,000 is not a small money. She should forget. She should stop ranting on the social media because people are not fools. They gave you $70,000 and you are still requesting for another. Like, I don't understand. If the woman should go and think very well, Nigeria are not stupid. How much are they owing you? And how much do they even give you back? You are still shouting, ranting all over the social media. For what? When you look at all the ranting, nobody's even listening. But just to let our voice know that Nigerians have already moved on. You should forget about calling out very dark man, the lawyers, or whosoever is calling out. All that game is over. He has accepted the money and everybody has passed on. Even when he was doing the apology videos, everybody was shocked.
Yes.
Everybody was shocked as if there's a gun placed in front of her.
I heard.
When she was making that statement, everybody was looking at his eyes the way he was looking.
She was reading a paper.
$30,000, you still want
She was reading paper. She was reading a document. Let's even assume they asked her to do it. She's an adult. She can say, I don't want to do it.
She should move on with her life. She should move on with her life. The $70,000, it's not a small money, man. So she should even forget about it. No Nigerian will even listen to him. I'm here looking at him. If the woman does not even be careful, this is a way where all those people she's running for, this is how they're going to deal with her.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to fight for her anymore.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Let her put us. If I miss your call, I'll call you back. I pity the lawyer the way she has robbed that man. Our people stood for you. And the next person you want to grab after collecting 110 million. Oh yeah, Baba pick a call. Oh yeah, good afternoon, please.
Hello, Brother. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. 2 minutes maximum. Which country is that?
Good morning, Aunty Aduni.
Good morning. Which country is that?
Australia. This is Brother.
Australia. Okay.
Australia. I'm calling from Australia.
Wow. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is Brother. Thank you so much, Aunty Aduni, for all you've been doing. God bless you.
Thank
all
you,
your good
sis.
work. God continue to reward you.
Thank you.
You see that woman? That woman, she's a witch. This is VDM that helped this. When people did not know about this issue, this VDM helped this.
If not for those people, we won't know now.
Like 3 years ago.
The
same VDM, this woman has audacity to come and be calling out now after all this, after all VDM has done for her. The woman, she's really, really an ungrateful person. She doesn't even deserve that 70,000 in the first place because she doesn't have any contract. No contract.
No evidence. No evidence.
Why they even took the lawyers? I blame the lawyers. Why would they take a job like that?
Exactly.
This is a man that come out.
No evidence.
Come and be, accusing like that. Would they ask for evidence? But because Nigeria, they like too much emotions. They like emotional things too much. This one came with all emotion, cry, and you put no evidence, nothing. I'm only for her to collect $70,000.
Hey.
You know that analysis you
Kai.
about this woman. That is what I was telling my husband, that is the actual thing that happened. So maybe she thinks she still has a hold on him.
On the man. To continue to press his brokers.
That's what I think. I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking too. But nothing she will bring out now that will hold water. Nothing. She might be thinking she has a hold on the man. And she can still scatter the table. Kotobe, what's it late?
If she's not a witchcraft, how do you not come out and start calling people that you know that are enemies of PDM and say, Nigeria, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, your manipulator, your integrity, this is from
Mr. Integrity in the mud.
I just wait for her reward. That's all I have to say, ma'am.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you.
God bless you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Let's play this. Okay, you can call if you want to call in. Let's play where she was saying, Mr. Integrity, Kinekon. After they have 3 years ago, they said VDM hyped her 3 years ago. Me, I didn't even know then. Without evidence. Ask for evidence. Anybody comes to help you, to talk to you now, they will put you in trouble and waka go. You can see it now. You can see it now. No evidence. You say somebody is owing you. You will do a business of almost 25 million and there's nothing to show to that effect. Abba. Mumbo, I want to play where she called VDM. She insulted VDM as Mr. Integrity. This is it.
A very big trouble.
Now you there for trouble, no be Nigerians.
Is a very big liar.
Okay.
Before I continue my story.
Continue.
Very dark man.
Okay.
You said we called somebody. The person I said collected the goods from me, right? Very dark man, I wanted to provide where we called the person. Before the person, whose phone did we use?
Before very dark man will produce anybody, you have to first produce the evidence of the business you did with Umahi. It's very important because that is what got us here. How can you do a business of 25 million and you don't have a slip, no receipt, no evidence, no sample, and nothing to show? And you didn't do the business once and nothing to show that you have business with this man, other than you say you call two people that we don't know whether you have spoken to. And his sister is not making. Before that, provide your own evidence.
Before the person, whose phone did we use to call the person? How many persons was there when we called the person? Very dark man. I've been hearing that you lie, but I refuse to believe it. So you are a liar like this. Well, Nigerians, there's some things you need to know. The person I'm worried about my Showore, because one, you are Showore, Masha is Showore's lawyer, and Masha is your best friend. Nigerians, when Michi and Very Dark Man was having issues, at the time he entered coffee, do you know whose house where he was and where he was sleeping? He was in Masha's house. Masha and Very Dark Man are very...
So they cannot be friends again because of your case. Very Dark Man can sleep anywhere. He's not married. He can decide today, I want to sleep in Tolu's house. Tomorrow, Marshall, I'm coming to your house. Now anywhere next day, if he sleep as a day. So where is his offense in that one? By me.
Friends. Now, when this issue came up, everything that Very Dark Man has said is pure lies. Nigerians knows from the very beginning that I've always told them that there was no written agreement, like contract, you know, as they give LPOs. Every Nigerian has been following this call.
I blame those Nigerians that made you in your case when there was no evidence. If you have been saying from the beginning that there is no evidence, I blame the Nigerians that are tested. How can you come to me? I say, show me evidence. You say there is no evidence. I will not shook my head. I blame them. How can they shook their head inside something where they don't get evidence? How are they sure you are telling the truth as it is? How are they sure saying a business in a do for him to hold you that money? How are we sure the kind of business you do for you? Hold on, Jerry. How are we sure the kind of business you did with him to gain 25 million and you kept doing business, you kept doing business, you kept doing business, and this person keeps owing you and is not paying, and you keep doing business with him? Who does business with somebody who owe you the first time huge sum of money and you want to do it the second time and you did it the third time, to the extent you use your children's school fees to even do business? Waiting be the deal between the two of you for you to go that far with him, and you said you are not close to him.
Wherever David is now, he'll be laughing. Do you know why he'll be laughing? He'll be saying that, look at their integrity savior, the way he lied for me. He'll be discussing with his political colleagues.
Now lie. Umahi will be very happy now that God don't catch you. Say in God. In fact, Umahi don't talk am already self. Saying get God where in they serve. We know kuku know who God they fight for. This one go say God is fighting my cause. The other one go say God is fighting for my cause. People will carry them themselves go court say God is fighting for them and they lose in courts. So who God can't kuku they fight for gangan? Umahi talk and saying God is very powerful.
Like
say Nisuru is not serving God for no reason. That is, God is very powerful. It is you that Umahi go dey laugh at now. Because if you are reading your comment section, you will know say now you Umahi God they deal with. Not Very Dark Man. Nothing concern Very Dark Man for this matter now.
It is today that I got to believe that Very Dark Man is truly a political tool. man, you're a political tool. Jesus. So these people can do this to Nigerians, bringing a distraction, and they're funding him to be doing what government is supposed to do. Now,
waiting very dark man do Nigerians. Now you and them get problem. Stop adding every Nigeria to your problem. If I do finish now, go carry vegetable and pounded near my shop. Now you and them get problem. Stop dragging Nigeria into your problem. You say Nigerians, we are in problem. No. Now you there inside problem, not Nigerians.
you started, Marsha tried to make sure that I'm not speaking to anybody. I was talking to Senator Natasha.
As
you know
a baby.
Marsha did. It is
As
now,
a tata.
after when that man has released this video that I'm now beginning to understand. Marsha told me that I should stop talking to Senator Natasha. That Senator Natasha is me. That Natasha told David that all the video evidence that I have about this supply, that they're all AI. I started laughing. I now said that how can it be AI? That the time I supply these goods, have they invented AI?
Tracy, tule, elejo wewe. Tule, omo. Help me to translate to people who don't understand Yoruba. Tracy, tule, near. You don't add Natasha self inside the case so that they can see each other as enemy. Kai. And you know, yeah, they are telling you something as a tata. You don't know your left from right. As a fool, as a woman, we get children, grown-up children.
It was a ploy for them to cut me off for Natasha because he kept on constantly warning me that Natasha is not a good person and she stopped talking to her. So I stopped talking to Natasha. In fact, the things I had even made me my heart was turned against Natasha. Now, when he was posting me on this video, you guys have presented the script he sent to me and I've read his phone. His friend said that I should present the script. I have shown you the script that Marsha sent to me via the phone. Now, I decided that I would talk to some of his colleagues, that is some lawyers in Abuja. They told me, when I told them that Marsha is asking me to make a video to retract the things I said, they shouted. They said, don't try it. Don't ever try it. I told them that she said there's an agreement that David, he has prepared and David has signed. They said, has he given you the agreement? I said, no. They said, don't try it. You don't know him. That they're going to use you and make money. And if you dare cry out to Nigerians, he will use his friend, very dark man, and finish you. And this is exactly what they are doing right now. Nigerians, we are in trouble. I want to use this.
You are in trouble. Stop saying Nigerians are in trouble.
That I thought that they were lying, that I have been against. That's why they fighting very dark man with all the good things he's doing. Mama P. What is the name of that? Lizzie, the one that is talking about
can you hear?
Girl trafficking. Randy Peter, all of you, please, make people forgive me. Be Lord, forgive me. Jesus, very dark man.
Can you hear this
lady?
lady?
Lie like this. You can lie like this. You sat together and lied like this. That I just spent 12 minutes and I spoke to you and you said I don't have proof. How don't I have proof? Nigerians have always known that there was no written contract in this my supply to David Omar. Hey,
Nigerians have always known. No, we don't know. Nigerians are only riding on emotions. In a same country, what Nigerians stood for and fought for is not allowed. You don't have evidence. I don't know why they stood for you. Okay, let's say they stood for you from them locking you up unjustly. After that, they should have left you to your problem. You don't have evidence and you keep saying it. Then how did these people even pay you money? If they won't do them, they can arrest you for extortion. Blackmailing and extortion. You don't have evidence. You are going to put yourself in trouble with all these things you are doing.
That's in trouble.
Nigerians are not in trouble. You are the one that went to look for trouble. You went to chop where your hand no reach. Stop saying Nigerians are in trouble. Nigerians are not in trouble.
Nigerians against me, and that's exactly what he has done. Very dark man and Marsha are best of friends. So who do you expect him to support? Very dark man, please. When did me and you make the call? Who was there when we made the call? That the person that received the good saying does not know me. Who was the person? Because all I have been saying since from the beginning of this case is that his age received it, and David knows the truth that his age received it. Everybody in David's household knows the truth. I did not tell Marsha that the 70,000 naira collected is not.
When you were giving those things to the aides, you didn't take video. Ejema Binu, I'm just asking question. How can you go and deliver something? They've not paid you. They've been owing you. And you went to deliver some goods. You no record as evidence. Where is that aid? Can Nigerians see the picture of the aid? Can we see the video of when you went to deliver? All of you watching me, please, let's be logical. Because even the video is supposed to be like an advert for you. So I will do job for people like that. We see you among politicians. Tell us what you they do with politicians. You they abuse Jerry Darkman, say he's a political stooge or whatever you call him. Do we see Very Dark Man moving with politician up and down? How many politicians he don't move with? Other than whether he go meet Olopa, he go meet this Olopa, he go meet army officer about insecurity and the rest. You, where we they see with politician, you that we are seeing constantly.
Too small that you should give me money. Everything that's spread
with politicians. You don't have evidence. You went to deliver goods. You said you deliver it to the aid and you no record, knowing that they are owing you and they've been owing you. You aid John Tory along. If that happens to you, won't you record to have that as evidence? What if the aid say they no give them anything? What if you are not giving it to the owner of the product, gone? When you were to deliver,
I told Masha, I will not collect something that man said is a lie. I told Masha, I will not.
When you were delivering the goods, maybe you went with some of your boys. Will you go and deliver some souvenir and now you go carry them? No, now your boys go follow you, go carry. Your workers, at least 1 or 2 of them. And none of you could think of, let's record this thing as we deliver them. Knowing that they have been owing you. The money account amounted to 25 million over the years, and you could not record, knowing that the person that is collecting on behalf of somebody, and story can change. You lie.
His account number, let me return the $70,000. I'll be begging Masha sis, give me your account number. Let me return the $70,000 to you.
There that man say make you return them.
That he should go and collect more money. I told him this was not what we discussed. We had an agreement before he asked me to do the video, and you have to stick to your agreement. When his colleagues had what he was telling me to do, they said, don't do it. When they saw my video, they called me and said, he said, what you have done, Masha will finish you, and you still don't get your full payment. And when you try to talk, Masha will use his best of friends, which is Very Dark Man, and finish you, because they feel like they have the debts of all the high-profile people in the society, in their palm. That is why I've been subtly telling people since. All the thing I've been telling people since was what his colleague was saying. In fact, this is not the first time this is happening. There was one that happened last time, but he went to refund the money. Hey! Nigerians were in trouble. That a whole Very Dark Man that everybody trusts can lie like this to protect his friend. Jesus. Masha, we had an agreement. What was the agreement? The undertaking agreement, where is it? Where is the agreement you listed out that we had? Why did you collect the money without calling me to say this is the amount they gave me in their presence? Is it done anywhere in the world? Nigerians, wake up, oh. Very Dark Man is a political tool, not your savior. Everything that they have been saying.
Very Dark Man better you far. And you see, let me let her finish. She's almost finished.
So that I believe it. Not because he's speaking against me, but because Masha, Lord colleagues in Abuja, that 2 of them I spoke with, the same thing they told me. They said, don't know Masha. He will use his smartness to atone you, and you will not get your payment. Even if you get at all, the remaining one, they will share it. And when they share it, you will now use Very Dark Man's platform. They said they have been doing this to people. Now for Flag Boy, total money I give to Flag Boy is 600,000, and I have proof. I'll provide. I'm coming back.
She said she never finished. She said she's coming back for more proof. I see where she spoke about Very Dark Man building school. What government is supposed to do. What Very Dark Man is doing, they do it in a lot of developed countries. People will get money. People will get money. There was this guy that used to be a footballer in those days from Ghana. Was it Ghana or Liberia? If I'm mistaken, I've been a musician. He went back to the country and did something for them and handed it over to the government. Very Dark Man is doing what is normal in a society, in a sane society, where rich people will donate money, build something, and hand it to the government. So you can't say because of that, he's a political stooge or whatever you call him. They do that a lot. They do that a lot. You say he's doing what the government cannot do. Yes, we know our governments are failing. We know the government is not doing what they are supposed to do. We know all of that. But I always say it, in a sane society, rich people help out too. They donate buses, but they give it to they hand it over to the government or to the states. Schools, they help. They go there, look at what is needed, and they build it for them. They look at what is needed, and they do it and hand it over. Akon, thank you. And they give it to them. Show us evidence. Sherry, if these people, Dolly Parton gives more reading books in children, thank you. If this barrister, what is it called? This man called? If this barrister, Ejo, kí lorúkọ again, Barrister Marshall, Umahi, I know say politicians are clean. If they no sue this lady, now him be say their hands are not clean. You know why? This lady, I think something is wrong. Is either she go and take care of herself. Is either she will go and take care of herself, or everybody where she see for inside her dream, now she go, they come out. People did something for you. You give them thank you money. And so, did they ask you? Did they force you? Even that your barrister that you are saying, the guy asked you to write some things and do some things. You have the right to say, no, I don't want to do it. And you can as well call your lawyer that you know to step in. There is a way you do this kind of a thing. If you feel, but my own be say, we need evidence. Barrister Marshall, lawyer Marshall, my learned Marshall, ask this lady to provide evidence. I don't know why you guys step into this kind of a case without asking for evidence. Huge sum of money. You dey whine us for Nigeria. You dey whine us in. How can you meddle into this kind of case without evidence? And she kept saying it, I don't have evidence, I don't have evidence. Not even video evidence of delivering the goods. Not invoice, not receipts, not proposal. Back and forth. How now? And you guys step into the case. And she kept saying, I don't have evidence. Why will you go and negotiate with somebody who don't have evidence of somebody owing them? It's a big question we should ask here. Abi na they whine us in. What is it that really happened that they want to cover up so that Nigerians will not know? That's the question we are asking. I go soon they round up. No be all of us be mumu. No be all of us be mumu. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, are you at home?
Okay, good. Thanks for taking my call. I will make it very brief, but I just want to say that the very day that the people gathered in Abuja to protest on behalf of this lady, I was watching that protest, and I called a friend. I said, listen, this protest is going to boomerang on those people. That very day they were making, it was a rainy day in DC. I remember that day. So I called and I said, this thing is going to boomerang because this girl has credibility issues. She has too many holes in her case. And lo and behold, we're all seeing how it's playing out. Now, in this whole scenario, there are two people that I'm really, really sorry for.
Yeah.
I'm not sorry I'm not sorry in a passionate way, but I'm sorry that they stick their neck out for a situation that was not properly investigated.
Exactly.
Number one is car throughs.
Was he involved? Oh, the interview he had.
Car troops, yes, is number one. The reason being that our people nowadays that does talk shows, they're always so quick and so eager to place people on their platform. So they want to have the exclusive rights and everything. The same thing that he did with the other one that lost her baby is the same mistake he repeated with this young lady. All right?
Yes, sir.
Now, the second person is Shore. Shore has a record of civil rights leadership support, and he has never failed doing that.
Yeah.
But this one right here, something went wrong along the line. And because Masha is Shore's lawyer, and if you remember, Masha went through a serious humiliation in this week, as a matter of fact, when the judge asked him to kneel down and put up his hands or something. I don't know if you heard of it.
Oh, was it the one? Yes, I had a lawyer was asked to kneel down and raise up his hand. So it was the one.
The same guy.
Ah.
Yes, he was the same guy.
Yeah, I read somewhere about
So
that.
if you don't mind, give me a few minutes to break it down for you in a way that everybody can understand.
Go ahead.
Marsha is unprofessional, unethical, and the way they do things in Nigeria, just like you said before, we have this pedestrian beer parlor type of doing business in Nigeria. Unfortunately, they didn't expect things to turn out this way. Now, what's his name? VDM came out to cover his track, to defend himself, and to make it clear that Emma Deposalamio. I'm just doing my advocacy work, jejely. If you guys have problems,
sort it out.
Realize the way VDM spoke in that thing, VDM was almost like clearing himself. Because at some point, VDM said it was an agreement between you and Marsha. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. He said it, yes.
I'm expecting Shore to come out at some point and clear himself as well.
Why?
Because
Shore was not involved.
Well, I will tell you why. We haven't seen the end of this case. And when I say clear himself, I'm not saying clear himself in a way that he did anything wrong. But he needs to be a little more transparent. Let me tell you why I said that. The first person that we heard from about how much was collected, who was involved, and all this stuff was Omoeli Shore. Shore does not represent Marsha.
Yeah, that's
he
true.
Had privileged information that we didn't have. We didn't even hear from this young lady before we heard from Shore. We didn't hear from Umai's people before we heard from Shore. Shore thought by coming out to divulge the information that would clear the air and it would expose Umai and the rest of them. So that things are turning out, more damage is being done to Marsha
reputation
than anybody.
Yes.
Because Marsha has a professional reputation to protect.
Exactly.
If Umai wants to clear off, Umai can go as far as asking the Barr to derobe Marsha.
She did already indirectly. Yeah.
Because what Umai set out, let me tell you what Umai set out to do from my understanding of the whole case. Umai wanted to settle everything behind the scene with no documents, no trace record, so there won't be anything to fall back on. Because Umai knows he was dealing with a lawyer. Anything Umai signed, any record, any document Umai said will be used against him in the political arena in future. So Umai played the game of, you know what, let's play this game behind the scenes. He outsourced the responsibility to his friend and said, whatever this is my speculation.
Okay.
Whatever they need in terms of money for settlement, you go ahead and take care of it. I don't want my name to be mentioned in the case at all. That explains why Marsha did not occasion any written document. If there's any, you must provide it to that young lady to sign, or to at least give her the privilege of how much is being settled on. And thirdly, you notice that there was no paperwork involved in the money. It was cash. It was cash. So, I'm sorry.
I say yes, you are on, sir. Exactly.
Yes. So, if you're going to settle a case with that amount of money, 110 million naira, my sister, it's only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. Let me tell you, if you want to go and buy a vehicle in this country, you go to the dealership, you spend more than $9,999. The dealership there's a form they will give you to fill out that you will explain to IRS
how you got the money
to be able to afford $10,000
cash
at one setting. Only in Nigeria. And that's the way we do business. Marsha needs to clean up behind this. I watched Marsha this morning on an interview on one of those social media platforms. And he was so casual about it. He was so laid back about it. But you know why? Because that's the way they operate in Nigeria. And they think that nothing is going to happen. But the way things are going now as we speak, Shore needs to come out and say something about it. I'm not saying Showore knows anything
He
about
spoke
the money or
earlier
the
on. I
bank.
think he spoke
But
earlier on
if
about the
anything
money
at all,
issue.
it will clear Showore that the most I know about it was the fact that this is what I heard from this source.
Showore did already,
He
sir.
didn't give us the source of his information. We didn't know where he get the information from. But now we do. We know now that it's from Marsha. Marsha should have kept that information confidential with his client. It's a confidential information. I'm coming to the young lady, and let me wrap on that.
All right.
That lady has zero credibility. Zero credibility. She belongs in a lockup situation. She belongs in jail. I mean, I heard your analysis, and it was spot on. She was expecting a big cash out. She thought that after the initial $70,000,
She was going to get more
money coming. So she rushed out to do a shambolic video of, benevolent, and she's asking people to send in their names and their account numbers and all that stuff. Who does that? You are just crying the week before that you've lost your dad, you lost your money and all this and that, and you want to go and send. And my sister, only in Nigeria. You know that if you win lottery in this country, you have to pay tax on it. Do you know that?
That's true.
Exactly. So where is the government waiting that, somebody gave you 110
10 million
naira, 110 million naira, and the Department of Justice is watching all this play out in public view, and nobody intervenes.
110 million from a public office holder.
They will call. I'm sorry?
I said 110 million naira from a public office holder.
From a public office holder, my sister. God bless you. While all this was going on, we have our public officials in London hobnobbing with King Charles. As you know, Nigeria is burning, and everybody is over there. The same set of fools that went to welcome him in London, they came back, fly ahead of him to come and welcome him back in Nigeria.
Alan, they went with about 150 something people.
Nigeria is one big cruise, my sister. So let me just round up and tell you that we haven't seen the end of this case.
Wow.
We haven't seen the end of this
I
case.
agree with you.
And again, let me applaud you that you are careful the way you do your things. Please, if you need, anybody calls you that we have, hard information for you to use on your show, please tell them you're not interested. If they want to talk about it, they have their own platform. Let's go and talk about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
We are learning. Everybody should be learning from this.
Yeah.
Everybody should be learning from this. So let me take.
Yeah, somebody is trying to correct. Hold on, sir.
What I want to clarify.
Somebody is trying to correct us here that the 70,000 was not from Ohiri. It was from Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph was once a minister in Nigeria, and that's he was once a public office holder. How did they get the 110 million? In this kind of place, they will investigate you.
The money came from Umai.
They will investigate you, where that money is coming from.
Umai does not want his hands soiled at all. Umai does not want the money to be traced to him. That's why they sent it through another person. We know the game they play in Nigeria. Come on. You don't expect Umai to sign any check and give to them.
Yep.
I mean, why would you pay for something that
somebody that will bring up? You know what, sir? Somebody that will bring.
You don't pay a dime. If you want to stand on your word, stand on your word. And look at all the poor people that went out to waste their time in Abuja
for protest, hungry people.
All this and that. We haven't recovered from Agbala Gabriel. We are yet to recover from Sunday Igboho. And then here comes this one now. How would you trust anybody in Nigeria today? It is sad, my sister. It is sad. God help that country.
The question, sir, don't go before you go. Another very important question is that the person that could bring out $70,000 cash easily, how much do that person have kept somewhere? You understand, sir? How was it easy for you to be able to bring out $70,000 cash as a public office holder? That means you must have maybe $1 million stashed somewhere or whatever. Because $70,000, that's a lot of money.
My sister, if it was a country where things work, if it was a country where that things work, all the FBI or any government, any agency that investigates in Nigeria, they will call each and every person that is involved in this case. Okay, and they will tell them, what's her name, Tracy, who delivered the money to you? Well, it was given to me by barrister so and so. Then they will call barrister, sir, who gave you that money? At what point did you get the money? See, they have created a trail that is easy to investigate. Okay? So, to answer your question, they have tons of money in their chest to spend. We are approaching election time.
And I'm sure the lady knows. She knows them so well.
Sure.
That was why she called 300 million. I hear 300 million, I shake. 300 million, just like that.
She knows the windfall that if she makes enough noise, something will come out. And I don't even trust the fact that she has no relationship with Umari. I used to give her that benefit of the doubt, but now I don't even about that anymore.
You remember during our earlier discussion on this case, when I said, you said, not really. I said, sir, no. There is something deeper between these two people that this lady is not speaking.
Yeah, I gave her the benefit.
Why will you do a business you don't have anything as evidence?
It's becoming apparent that it goes beyond just business. When was the last time you do business with somebody in this country and you decided to go and spend the night in
their house
without a contract?
In their house.
And you expecting
and that person suddenly wears towel. Tie towel.
Because you have a business with him.
Sir, and I said the person suddenly ties towel to come to your room with strangers around. And you find it so comfortable.
No, that's just cock and bull story. She's just cooking up stories to stoke people's emotions. All you have stories that are not going to. And you know the worst thing about this? The worst thing about this now? It is now becoming an ethnic rivalry fight between the Igbos and the Yorubas. There's a lot of Igbo people now trying to smear Shomore. Everything they do about this case now, they're trying to tie it to Showore. That Showore is Umari's, Marshals' lawyer. Showore is not credible and this and that. And that's why very, very dark man is so smart to say, I beg, don't put my name for this Wahala. I did my own, advocacy jejely.
Wow.
Because, yes, the first time I heard about this case yesterday was through a young Igbo lawyer, Mary F. Rumble or something like that. If you see the zeal and the vigor that she was tying this thing to Showore, you would think Showore was Tracy's lawyer.
Wow.
And just because Showore is not supporting Peter Obi, anyone.
So it has turned to a tribalistic issue.
They will condemn you, they will malign you, they will dehumanize you. And that's why I can't stand that so-called obedient movement.
Wow.
This thing is playing out to become the Yorubas against the Igbos. The same thing they're doing with Sunday Igbo. Sunday did what he did. I don't blame him. He was in exile for 2 years and he found somebody that was going to release him. He said, well, when my mother died, where were you all these guys doing advocacy? You were using me to make money. And I found someone that's going to release me. I don't support all the nonsense that is said about nobody should come and campaign.
Hey, I wanted to say about sir, you know sort of you now. Anybody can support anybody. Why is he saying they cannot come to the West? That's rubbish.
Sunday is the stark illiterate. What do you expect?
No, they should caution him. They should caution him. They should caution him, sir. No, they should caution him. Such talk can cause trouble, and their children are safe somewhere. It's the children of the poor that will fall back. They should caution him with his careless talk. I don't support his careless talk.
Who's going to caution him? Who's going to caution him? Remember when Oluomo was in Lagos talking about Yashikidi or whatever when they were doing the last election?
Yeah.
That on the election, who was? Where is the police force to caution them?
Anyway, you are right. You are right.
Who's going to caution them? As long as they all stand on the mandate, that's what matters now. Nobody cares about Tracy. Nobody cares about Marshall. All these things, they're going to blow up. They're going to blow out in another week or two. We will have something else to start talking about in a week. Go mark it down, my sister. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. Eshe. Eshegon. Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me just pick 1 or 2 calls, then we end it. But 2 minutes, not long we'll call anymore. Sometimes, honestly, I just look. I look and I say, can that country make a no talk? Because then we say we are demarketing Nigeria now. Hello, my brother.
Yes, hello, good evening.
Good evening. You are online. 2 minutes, please.
Okay. So I also want to speak from the view of when we are treating a case like this. I think the foundation is very important. The foundation of the whole thing
Whole story
is very, very important. Knowing from the very first start that this is not even a case. Like, it's not even a case. If you watch the second video that Very Dark Man released, when I was watching the video, it said something. It said, in the first place, there is no lawyer you would take this case to. That was what the man that just handed up right now, that was what he was saying. There is no document in the first place.
I said it too, if you watch from the beginning.
There is no documentation in the first place. Even whilst Marshall is even treating the case, while they are treating the case, you see that in the very beginning, the case has been a back-sided case because there is no document involved. So Marshall had to take that part because there was no document involved from the very first beginning. That is the way you settle cases that don't have documents in the first place. You're not in the middle of a case. You're not coming to sign a document. Even Umai or whoever gave the money would not agree to sign any document at that point because there was never a document in the first place. So whoever is going to sign a document at the middle of the case, then you are tying yourself to something or something when there was no document in the first place.
Exactly.
So what I'm saying is that from the very first start, let's say, like we all know Nigerians, we are very pitiable people, and people would want to throw their support behind you. And like you rightly said, the people who supported that lady from the first place, they did it out of sympathy.
Emotions.
The kind of politicians we have.
Yes.
I am sure on the Very Dark Man that went into that issue, they entered it because they know that this is usually the regular attitude of our politicians. So that is why Nigerians in the first place, why they treat their support. But at the long run, knowing that this lady is not, first and foremost, she's not credible. And I watched her second video she made this afternoon. And she was just, you could see that she has left the whole money issue and is now trying to drag Very Dark Man into
it. Yeah.
And you keep on repeating, oh, Nigeria, we are in trouble. This is not the case we are facing. And every question that you have been asked, and you keep saying that you will drop evidence, you have evidence. I am expecting that when you make the video, the first thing you should be talking about is that, okay, this is this, and this is where we discuss this. This is where I sent the video. And one of the videos evidence I was really expecting is when she spoke about, she said the video she made, she was not the one that released it. She gave it to Marshall.
Marshall. Thank you.
That she had that track.
Thank you.
She sent the video to Marshall. Let's see these things and let's even know. But I'm saying, for me, I think this is this is not a case. Even if we have not seen the end, I'm very sure that Umaya and people will want to take it for that and usurp some of these loopholes that she's already creating by herself.
For herself.
She's going to talk to it and she will leave the loophole, and from there, before you realize, they will make another thing out of it, and then she'll be in trouble. Because all the people she's dragging, obviously, there's nothing that ties them to anything.
Thank you.
They just help, and at the end of the day, the mess has been created, and I just pray that she has enough dignity to withdraw at this point.
Thank you so much. Thank you for our own good. Thank you so much for your wonderful submission. Let her continue. She will find herself where she does not. Last caller, then we stop, please. Last caller, minimum 2-3 minutes. I won't go chop. Sorry, I thought I would come out earlier. We would do 2 shows, but it didn't work out that way. Okay. So at this point, now we will continue to watch our drama. And for this particular case, I go follow and back to back. Some people think I'm blaming the barrister, as in really blaming him. No. I am saying that he made some mistake. Let's say the truth here. He made some mistake that he shouldn't have made. After they rescued her from being locked up, that was wrong for them want to lock in her for asking for her money and for speaking. You know, after they did that, since he knew he was going to step in as a moderator, as a, whatever they call it, to help her get her money back, negotiator or whatever it is, at that point, she should have asked for, he should have gone further and make it official. That was where his own mistake was. Hello, you are on.
Hello, Aunty. Good evening.
Good evening, sis. Brief, oh yeah, 3 minutes maximum.
How are you?
Your time is going fine.
Okay, I just want to thank you for the good job you are doing.
Thank you.
To help people. You are the voice of the people. May God bless you, man.
Thank you.
I just want to say a few things about this woman. You see that woman? That woman is the devil in woman form, frankly speaking. She's not a good person. She's not a good person. And it's high time Nigerians should learn from this type of thing. Not everybody that cries out that people will listen to. I know.
No, we will listen, but the person should come out with his truth. Don't say not everybody that. We will listen, but let them say the truth as it is.
Yes.
But when somebody is not coming out with the real truth, one has to be careful.
She's a greedy woman. $70,000.
Yeah.
In the US, I've never seen that money before.
70.
Woman.
Just like that.
Who does this?
Mm-hmm.
Who does this? She better be careful. If not, karma and nemesis will follow her for this thing she's doing. She's treading on a dangerous path. She's a wicked woman. I don't even know whether she has a husband and children. Nobody talks to her. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, Auntie, thank you so much.
Thank you, my sister. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hey, I thought she has finished though. Sorry, sis, I thought you were done. You know another thing, to know how wicked this lady is. The guy that even stood as shorty for her, she even dragged that one. Do you know what it is to stand as shorty for somebody? That means you put your life online for the person. This lady still drag the flag boy and call him a mole. Call him that the guy is a bad energy around anybody. That Marshall should be careful of the guy. That lady is a manipulator. Me, I saw through her from the beginning. Not from when she first cried out to. When she first cried out, I was watching what was going on. Then when I listened to her story, I said, this is not hard enough. Something is not wrong. It's wrong somewhere. How will you do a business you don't have evidence? Did she move house or something? The burglar shop or the bug or something got lost and she lost all those documents or something. 12 years, there must still be. I'm not talking about phone. It's possible you will have changed your phones countless times. So phone evidence might not suffice. But we are looking at a situation whereby this is a business transaction. You will have the sample. You will have pictures. You will have videos. And she said nothing. Nothing at all. This is where they should take the case from. At this point. This is where they should take the case from at this point. Provide evidence or else return that $70,000. Because I think that $70,000 is for different purpose. To me, I think it's for different purpose that make them no whine us, make them no play ping pong on our head. We are not babies. They should not play ping pong on our head and somebody is smiling. And yet we are the ones that will complain. In a sane society, can somebody just pay $70,000 to somebody, a public office holder, just like that? Where is he getting it from? Where did they get it from? And you that you are demanding the $70,000, do you deserve to collect it? What did you do together? What is your evidence? We want Nigerians to be okay, but yet we don't want to ask questions. We ask necessary questions. Let's be patient when people cry out. There are genuine people. In this one, we started saying it from the onset that this lady is not genuine. Her story is not making sense. A lot of people came at us. A lot of people. There might be some kind of transaction between them, but what is the real transaction? It's what you and I don't know, and we will never know. Maybe the people that are meddled with the case might know. Maybe. But they won't say it out, unfortunately. They won't let us know. But we will carry emotions. I even pity people who go from one platform to the other, raining curses on issues that they don't know the deep things about it. If you know, if the person has come out to say the truth, this is not the first time Showore is helping people. This is not the first time this Marshall has been helping people. But what has really gone wrong? And like the last one that our brother said, he said at this point, Showore needs to investigate more and come out with the whole truth of what is going on. Because even the lawyer did not behave in a professional way. Tracy, at this point, if you love yourself, pack yourself and go and enjoy the remaining of that 110 million. You don't want to tell me you have spent everything. And if you have spent everything, you said you use part of it to pay bese, to pay loan. That's fine. At least you will have relief that you are not owing much debt again. So go and manage your life. A lot of Nigerians have never seen 10 million. Talk less of 110 million. A lot of millions of Nigerians in that country, they have not even seen 5 million. But only you collect $70,000. The person will give you $70,000. Only God know how much they keep inside house for them to have given you 70,000. And we are saying Nigeria is not good. And you yourself, you are carrying your hand. Freedom! Freedom! You know, ask question where they see 70,000 give you $70,000, 110 million. And you are talking freedom, but you don't care where the money is coming from as long as they pay you. Abi, all of you are the same. Pack yourself and let us rest. You have been chopping from them, tay. Pack yourself and let us rest. Yet, anytime you want to come and deceive Nigeria, that's when you remember. I want to believe those videos, the last one you did, you forgot to remove all your shawaran from your body. When the thing come hook you well, you go come out your ring. You go wear cloth like old woman. You go begin cry. $70,000, 110 million. You come out and you collect and share no furu. Why you know say make them question them where they get that kind of money from? And you say you want a better Nigeria. No, you don't want a better Nigeria. You only want a Nigeria that will work in your favor. You only want Nigeria that will work in your favor. And if it doesn't work in your favor, you don't care. So stop lying to us. We are not mumu. Stop lying to us. We are not mumu. Go and chop the money where they give you. The thing sweets your body instantly. You started doing giveaway. The giveaways, if I calculate them, now only 500,000 you give. The money. Everything they've calculated that you've given. From the 110, you didn't give up to 10 million. Both the people will help you, both the lawyer will work, both the person will stand for surety for you, both the talent support to follow. Everybody calculated together, you have not given 10 million. And you are still greedy. Marshall, where is my money? Marshall, now Marshall be your friend. Abinash Marshall be your boyfriend. You and Marshall do any business together. Marshall, where is my money? Call. Where is my money? Guys, I have to go. Thank you so much. If you have to come and cry for help, cry for the right thing. But you know what? What pains me is that they are making it more difficult that people will not be able to listen to others anymore. Because nobody wants to stick their neck. I've had a lot of people say, Aunty Aduni, please, do you have VDM's number since you are not in Nigeria? Aunty Aduni, please, we need to get across to VDM. Waiting concern me. Because many of you will come out. You will hide the facts. You will hide the facts and put somebody in trouble. That is why many of you will say you contact VDM is not responding. It will only respond to messages that you think can hold water. That will not put him in trouble. That they will not say, you carry... The guy even smart. He no go let himself enter problem because of somebody. He get as he they doing. And if you don't come out once or twice, he move on. He leave the rest to the government to do, because that is how it's supposed to be. It's not the government to fight. Showore, all of them, they carry placard on that day. They came to meet you in Abuja. They came. You are even blaming Very Dark Man for recording you at the hospital. Why you no go record you? Why are you afraid of being recording? You that you are always putting videos out all the time. Any little thing, you go carry video, put everything where they happen to you. He must have recorded you for a reason. But in case so, they want to mess you up later, they can show the video, and that's how we're supposed to do. At least you, when it came to meddling in the case, you didn't care. You didn't stop him. You didn't stop him from visiting in the hospital. Why are you now vexing, say he record you for hospital? Showore recorded you in hospital. Why you no complain of that one? Because the first time I will see that you were in hospital was on Showore's page and Sarah Reporters. He kept it because they posted it. If he wanted to use it to make money, he would have posted it on his channel too, on his page, but he never did. He kept it. You are still blaming him for recording you in the hospital. Why you no blame Showore and Sarah Reporters? You shall want everybody to hate them because you are, because of your greed. He says he's a friend to Barrister Kineka. He slept in Barrister Marshals' house. Waiting be your business. You want to go and meet them there? Where you want to go and meet them in Barrister Kineka's house? Let's be, when we are coming out to crucify the government, let's make sure our hands safe, a clean. He that will come with equity must come with a clean hand, not so. You want to come and castigate and throw stones, make sure say your hand safe, clean. You come with story where no clear. You come with story, you know what I'm saying, now you go still shoot yourself for leg. You are as greedy as the government people where you they fight, as the politician. Una don't they do deals together? Now you know the deal where you do. Tell us the deal where you na do. Now you be my own. For this case, tell us the deal you did with the government officials, with politicians, where no get receipts, where no get evidence. Tell us, then we go believe you. Tell us. If you can't tell us that, then you are lying. Tell us. Let's forget whether Barrister Marshall he was unprofessional or whatever. What is the business you did for them? What is the job you did for them? Inuji. Inu idis bele. Idip. Nobody can want to shisha burukunko. Nobody can want to shisha burunkuko. That's why you don't have receipts. Because you cannot provide the receipt of what the job you did. It's not the kind of job that they must hear outside. If not, I challenge you. I challenge you to bring out receipts. How can you say you do business and no get receipts? You dey whine me, ni. Namumu you dey talk to ni. If some Nigerians are carried away with emotions because they lock you up, no way everybody go dey carried away. Business wo lo ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn. Business wo lo ṣe. Tell us. Tell us the real business you did together. Tell us. Abi no be that country. The more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see. Nigeria. Both politicians and citizens. When it comes to issue of money. The more you look, the less you see. Ne? I will see you guys. Thank you very much. Arira Lola. All things being equal. One day, my sorrow, we popo no number sorrow. They will be talking as if the people on social media or the public do not have sense. They can't think. And that was why Showore said, the only thing I came out for is they don't lock you up unjustly. As per the money case, he said, hand no day there. You know, the person negotiate. That is where Barrister Kini should have make his reverse. To at least for his integrity's sake. And that time for reverse. No put in mouth. So business it just àwọn wo ló ń parọ́ fún. Àwọn wo ló dé. See you guys. Thank you, Jere. Okay, they should. Oh yeah, give us 5 more likes. Kato Malo. 5 more likes, then we stop. And your Okparako, then join and together finish Nigeria. When things will now go their way, they will now come out. Oh, Minister Kineka, Governor Kineka is using Kineka against me. Help me. Tell us business when I do together. Now you be my own. ẹ lè pawọ́pọ̀ lé wa kúrò ń lu tán kẹ máa ṣe stay kẹ máa ṣe bíi saint ká máa pàtẹ́wọ́ fún yín irọ́ ẹni tí ò jẹ gbì òun jẹ kú gbì ṣé me now I go say one politician dey chase me ni wetin I do with politician why I go do business with politician no go get receipts Oya Shati need more likes. How many more? 5 more likes. Oya help us to have more 5 more likes. My moderator she needs 5 more likes before I go. How many more? It don't go me. Okay, okay. She said she don't reach the likes where she wants. Oshi Okomi Temitope. Thank you so much. Temitope is doing this thing free for charge for me. She said, Mommy, I just love what you are doing. I love you. I want to be your moderator. And she made the job easy for me. When they are stressing me, she go put them on timeout. Margaret, if you are still here, I want to apologize once again for the mix-up and for the way I spoke. I'm really sorry. You self know waiting then they do me here. It's not easy. So the tension, they miss self, my antenna, they stand sometime before, coupled with the fact where somebody don't upset me already, where they try to say no, you know. So I want to apologize, Margaret, if you are still here. Sincere apology for speaking the way I did. I'm trying. I'm really trying. And that's why they beg all of you to be civil. If you are civil, then it makes things easy for me. Please, Ejo. Odaro, enjoy your evening.